Nail escape.
बल्ल सुरु भएछ हौ
Zorn is actually now in his comfort zone. Recalling likes that Zorn.
This
No,
is the
here's thing,
beginning.
If he has the wild charge, he's more confident.
Homeboys
Because
र
if he
geek
doesn't have
भएर
the
रहेछ
flicker, He can just bowl those away.
How great is this? He's facing Geek Fam, his former organization. He pops the
Third
well
Joy
played, bro
Jungle
sticker.
is everybody's first choice जस्तो छ
Well played, bro.
Exactly.
It's great. And I
You're
think
great.
He is the only one that can
You are
actually
better
do it.
than great.
You are
No.
better than great.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
ग्रक
I
पो
know my
हानेर
mom
रहेछ
says
हेर
that.
जोन
Anyways,
त
Rizal now down in the bottom lane.
You
Homeboys,
go
they're
down
losing,
just
but
like
not by
Bloody
much. Only
Mary,
the difference is like 500.
Mariana,
I have a question for you.
Mariana
What can make
Cross.
everything turn around for the side of Team Geek Fam? But before we answer that question, let's see GB melting down 8-boy, making him use his black shoes. What? Bring up to the table.
Wow,
Lord
what the
Dance.
fuck
I
was
think,
that lag?
If we lead up to 8 minutes where Geek Fam has a lot of farm and Marky, he gets the first Lord Dance, they win it, they take over. And then afterwards, Lord number 2, he has the Wind of Nature already.
कसले
There's not
कति
much of
गेम
Homeboys
जित्यो
can
केही
do, so,
देखाइरहेछ र
yeah,
छैन है
It's the Lord Dance timing that we're looking for.
Yeah, after melting GB down, they know that there is no contestant whatsoever. Zorn
Wow.
is being hooked to the back line using his own, but look at the bounty zone with the flicker. They are committed to take
Oh
Zorn
my
down.
God.
That Zorn
Wow.
flicker
Recall
opens.
spam is real.
Rico.
What is Zorn thing to do?
Yeah, that's our
He
thing.
could have survived.
What do you
What
call
are the
recalling
wing?
it?
What are the
What do you-
wing?
because I know that in Indonesia they call it like tas 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 tas. In the
Same,
Philippines like TP TP TP. So what?
same as Indonesia.
इक्सियाले अल्टी वेस्ट हान्दै यार
Yeah. Or we just say recall. We don't say TP that much, honestly.
Yeah,
In Malaysia, we don't
it's a
say
very Filipino thing
Yeah.
actually.
वाह
Anyways, going back into this game, I was talking about the goal lead wasn't that far, but now it's 1.3k goal lead for Geek Fam. Especially now that
Geek
they have
looking
Bruno.
good.
Should they be start to moving together to make sure that they can basically grab all of the
Yes.
neutral objectives? Because right now, even though it's 7 minutes into the game, no team has gotten a turret just yet.
Yep. Okay, so to answer your question, yes, Lord Dance should be the next priority for Geek Fam. And like I said, first Lord Dance, they will not have the Wind of Nature, but they will get it the second time. And it is their way to kind of match up against Rizal. Maybe another big item that they're looking for is the third item for Nail, because that means that they can burst down the member. Oh!
Uses that immortality really clever.
तर यो जोइले स्किल चलाइसकेपछि कस्तो भल्नरेबल हुन्छ यार
For Homeboys, but
त्यहाँ
this part of
समातेको
the
भए
game,
त
it is
probably
very
dead.
dangerous for Zorn to be honestly showing his face, even though he does have the wild charge, but what are you gonna use it for? Because you're just giving space for Rizal, but Rizal looks like he's not there yet. He's not really able to 1v5 the team just yet.
Yeah. That will be a big ticket.
मैले तर यो
with the wild charge,
लाइक
with
सेकेन्ड
the
टाइम
ultimate
नोटिस
of the
गर्दैछु
Asia.
यार जोइलाई किन
Mixing the
इएक्सपी
ultimate
क्लियर गर्न
combination.
लाएर
The fact that they have the fans
EXP
go
चाहिँ
in, it
actually,
allows Rizal to
like,
kind of be aggressive in that regard.
मिडतिर
I do
बसेर
want to see
ग्याङ हान्न
Forward
खोजिरहेको हुन्छ
being
यार
aggressive, because this is one of
I
his
don't know
signature
what's up
heroes
with
in
this
MPL
threat.
Malaysia, but lately he hasn't really been
जोइको
all
EXP
that
छिटो
demanding
छिटो
just
15
yet. It looks
पुऱ्याउन
like
लाग्यो
he's
कि
being
के
a
हो
little bit more passive.
He's actually he's taking so much
लाइक
risk.
EXP चाहिँ बेसिकली सेमी ट्याङ्क टाइप गरेर
And Zorn right now with the nice ultimate, but what can he save? Nothing
Damn.
actually. And Sipat comes from the back line. Final slash finds its place. And Beloski's trying
Wow,
to escape.
Ruby
GB
dead.
finds him in the back line. Look at Nails trying to escape, and he does escape. Look at the ultimate flicker.
Damn.
Penalty zone committed.
Joy Bunny
and GB
dead.
is just out. Luke is here. No one have to be worried. Geek Fam gets back.
क्या मिठो समाज यार तर तेरिजलाले ठ्याक्कै स्किल सबै हानिसक्ने
Like,
बित्तिकै
from Geek Fam actually for the counter. I would say the Homeboys, nice jump coming out from Sepat, but that kind of that was an overextension coming out
You
from Jimmy.
go
Surely
down
he
just
did
like
take out
Bloody
Maloy, but
Mary.
Maloy's just a roamer. Not much
Mariana
value in that kill, and then he
Mariana
gets taken out. Now the
Cross.
Lord gonna be controlled by Geek Fam.
Yeah, knowing that GB cannot be here, they have to take their chances on that retribution battle. But look who is gonna get it. Who's
Damn,
gonna get
victory
it?
gap
There's so
खानु
much
आँट्यो
time
जस्तो
for
लागिरहेको
Golem
थियो।
to get it, and Zorn right
धन्न
now, he's
खाएन।
gonna flicker. He goes down, Marky with the damage, and Sipa cannot do anything but to dash
Oh!
around. He has to only
Wait,
dash
la.
around. Double kill.
Fucked
There's
up.
also a
Homeboys
triple
got
kill. A
fucked.
triple kill is here. He survive. No way, Razo finds his place, finds his position,
Damn.
and finds that kill.
Missed
shut
all
down
तर।
for Team Homeboys. What a magnificent team
Geek
fight.
गट
Let me
लर्ड
just say,
प्लस
Wolf,
2 जना मेम्बर यार
What is Beloy on? Is
तर
it just
मार्कीलाई
because
चाहिँ
in the
उडाइदिएछ।
Philippines, usually we see the KDA
Marksman
reverse,
cheat
like
भएछ।
0-7 7 and perhaps 2, but this is 0-2 and 7. Beloyski is stepping up.
So
Chicken Joy buff.
What?
Chicken Joy buff.
Chicken Joy buff?
push गर्ने
That's what he said.
potential अलिकति घटाइदियो.
Look at it. Okay, so you will only see what he did.
तर
to
Joy is
save
always
a
clearing
Gael as a
EXP
very
वाला
simple
lane
technique.
भने I don't know why
He
यार.
stunned the
I
Joy.
would say the entire game he's been saving a lot of his teammates.
Exactly, but that stun and
Like
the Joy is
EXP
so important
player
because it
चाहिँ
means that you cannot refresh your
mid
dash.
तिर
So there's a
खेलिरहेको
little
हुन्छ.
bit of timing to go
Joy
with
is
it. You
always
don't just
clearing the
mindlessly
lanes.
stun the Joy. Because the
Joy लाई
has
snowball
CC
पार्न
mid-kick,
खोजेको
can
कि
refresh
के हो
the
भने
dash.
थाहा छैन.
Even the Ruby can be
Must
used
be
as a
some
dash
sort of a
refresher, right?
like
So that was
strategy.
smart
अघि पनि
move.
यही नोटिस गर्दै थिएँ मैले.
Finds Chibi, but Chibi
Damn.
now is dancing around, electrifying beats, but here
कस्तो
comes
समात्न
Zorn,
नसके यार
here
त्यो.
comes Zorn, and here goes Luke.
Joy
Luke
already
go away,
regened
he's
half
going away,
HP
but
there,
just in a
तर
really slow
Luke
matter
भन्ने
of-
मरेछ.
just a matter of time until Luke goes down.
There is
Spot
La
uses
Chet.
flicker, and Nail is just
They need
waiting
to
until
back
everyone
तर.
is in the back
Oh
line,
no,
everyone
re-engage
is entered
भयो.
in the back line.
This
He
is
finds
bad.
Zorn, and Zorn is out. He finds Zorn, and he also finds the other team players. Chibi is also
Damn.
out. Chibi is also out. The double kills here by PSC.
Ixiaको
We
damage
might
यार.
see a
Oh my
triple kill,
fucking
but
god, bro.
Nail goes down for Sepat.
तर
Sepat
that was
doesn't have a
actually
flicker, and he
very
now
good for
goes down
Geek.
as well. Team
4
Homeboys
for
are
2 trade.
facing
Wow.
a trouble. They are now facing the rage
अनि
of Team Geek fam.
हाम्रो
Oh,
Marky
he's
is
still
still
on the
alive.
rage.
He's probably
Oh my
gonna
God,
get fire
face
miss
okay.
पनि.
Oh, you will find him. He will
Oh.
find him. He just
Nice.
look
Wiped
right.
out.
He have to get this wiped out for Team
Bot
Geek
mid
fam.
push हुन्छ
I
होला
just
सायद.
gotta say, Warlord has to find a way to reset because throughout this entire match, honestly, the Netherrealm
Xia पनि wild damage
hasn't
हान्ने यार
really been
बुवा.
helping out the team because
Mid
he
push
always
हानेर
uses
खाएन
it-
छ अझ.
uses it at a very wrong timing and on the wrong
Damn,
people.
I was
And I gotta
expecting
say,
them
Nail
to
is
push
actually
mid.
Super duper aware of that
Yeah.
happening.
Bot
Because
मात्र
he
push
actually
भइसक्यो.
isolated the guy that's not in the zone of the
You
of the
go
realm.
down
He takes
just
him
like
out.
Bloody
Oh, Zorn
Mary.
might be the one
Wow.
who's out. He will be getting out of that.
Zorn
Not
लाई
so
कस्तो
hard to
साह्रो
go
उयो
out of it,
गरिदिएको त.
and again,
Overcommit
what was
हान्दै
that?
गरे अझ बाँचेको अरे.
Like I said, man,
I don't know why Farah misused all त्यहाँ. Was
Ever
it really
since
necessary?
MPLI, it looks like, I don't know, is something lost in translation.
Already बाँचिसकेको थियो जस्तो लागेको थियो
Man,
मैं.
this is
उल्टी चलाइदिएर.
Warlord's signature hero, but
Was out. He will be getting out of that or not. It's so hard to go out of it. And again,
Did he really
what was
need to
that?
alt?
Netherrealm?
like I said, man,
त्यत्रो
this
HP
is-
बाँकी थियो I guess.
Hey, Luke is here, and
That
no
was
one
an
have used
unnecessary
anything
alt.
except for that
Wow,
one.
yeah.
After the flicker,
More even
Zorn
सक्यो
and Geek
Grok.
Fam, like, very happy because they know that the Grok, a mean damage dealer,
Oh,
does it at the
Grok
flicker.
might go away. Luke is here, and
Wow,
no one
Bruno
have
is
used
starting
anything
to
except
do
for that
pagal
hook.
damage.
And except for that Ruby, the signature hero, as you guys said, the Beloyski special. He is the one who's tasting the most out of it. Zorn is out again and
You
again and
go
again
down
without
just like
without
Bloody
any
Mary.
trouble to have whatsoever for
Yeah.
Team Geek Fam. Team Geek Fam now are just
Yeah.
taking that Lord safely. Sabat is here, maybe Chibi will try to get a steal, but it's
Mariana,
too early to go
Mariana
inside the turtle
cross.
area. Sabat in the back line, Marky is trying to
एकछिनको
steal a lot
लागि
of
जोन त
damage.
हान्यो
He
तर
does steal a lot of
गिकले
damage.
एउटालाई
Team
पिक अफ
Geek
हानिसक्यो.
just dominated
This is probably a
that
free lord अब त.
area.
Yeah, and again, it looks
How
like
blue
Homeboys
invade
are a
जाने
little bit
होला.
unsure what they're gonna do because I feel like Rizal is doing something else. Chibi is doing something else, and I feel like
Damn.
Warlord, he was thinking
I
whether
don't
he
think
wants
Joy
to
can
use
do
Netherrealm or
much.
not.
Oh,
भनेको त lock दियो, wow.
Chibi finds Nail
Never
after
mind.
He wanted to try to go for an extra purple buff.
That's the thing
कस्तो
with the
कुदेको यार त्यो
Zorn
जोय.
that in the latter portion
आइस
of the
रेत्री
game,
हान्दैछ अनि
Joy
त्यही भएर
has
रहेछ.
the advantage. Big miss. I mean, big mistake, I would say. They did take out the Lord, but losing
नोलानलाई
the
त आँखा छिमेक माल गाए भन्दै
might
थियो.
not be able to use the Lord. And I say that because it's Homeboys having
You go
the
down
Ixia
just like
as well
Bloody
as the
Mary.
Faramis. So they have a lot of
Mariana.
playmaking. Without
यो जोर्नलाई
it's a
चाहिँ
minus
खुबै
one situation
उयो
now.
रिकल स्प्याम
It's
हान्नु
not
पर्ने
a
रहेछ
good
यार.
spot. Fortunately for him, it's still just 14
Recall,
minutes into the game.
उयो.
He will respawn in time. And look at the lane management coming
Emote
from Geek Fam.
खुबै
They're
spam
not
हानेर
pushing anything.
बसिरहन्छ.
They're even actually leaving the bottom lane.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying
Damn,
for a different
enhanced
approach to
lord.
potentially get inside the base of Homeboys.
Coming at
Now,
Homeboys.
I feel like I agree with what you're saying. The wave clear is there for Homeboys, but I kind of feel like
ओहो conceal play
he's gonna
Ruby.
conceal, making sure that Rizal
त्यसले
goes back to
alt
the
flicker
base.
हानिदिन्छ होला
Needs to
सायद.
find the perfect position just to make
They
this
need to be
defense work out,
careful.
but from the back line comes Chibi, and Chibi is looking for Marky. Marky
Wow.
knows that Chibi is looking
जोईको
for him.
backline
Oh,
dive
it's
चाहिँ
killed.
danger
Oh,
थियो यार
exactly
तर.
the same thing.
Oh
Look
my
at
god,
Zorn.
Ixiaको
Look at
damage.
Rizal as well, but look also at
But
Luke.
never
They
mind,
are
didn't
all
really get
now
anybody.
doing more damage than anyone
Damage
can
चाहिँ
take.
wild थियो यार
Luke
त्यो.
falls down, and there was a massacre for people or 4
Wow,
players are
Geek
down.
actually
Only
lost
Marky
4
is
members
still standing tall. One
to that
inhibitor turret
madness.
and a lot of casualties.
With 4
Homeboys
members of
ले
Big Fam
चाहिँ
falling down, I would
यो
say it was successful,
Zorn र त्यो जङ्गलर
defense
मरेछ
coming in from Homeboys, but we're gonna look at an instant replay here, Wolf.
I think that what you need to
इन्ट्रेस्टिङ
look at for this defense was the positioning and the timing out for Ryzel. Ryzel popped his ultimate when there's nobody else that can reach him. And there's the
Ixia ले
Furious
कतिवटा
Mustache
kill
combo
पायो यार
that's
तर
very,
त्यहाँ
very scary.
Ixia did
as we've
most of the
seen.
damage, I would
And
say.
obviously the second final slash of that team fight, Sepat was pretty much on point, takes out Nael. And that means that
मैले त एउटै kill पाएको
great
देखेन
defense from
Ixia ले
Homeboys.
तर
In fact, that's actually so good that they might have taken the tempo of the game just because of one clash.
Yeah, and now, okay, so we can definitely see
Watch
the
me
potential for
now.
Homeboys to protect the base, and now that the
Bruno
Giants
Fed
are
रहेछ
taking a
Ixia भन्दा
significant
तर
amount of damage, Geek Fam cannot feel comfortable trying to
But
end the
for
game.
some
You can
reason
definitely see
Ixia
this
full build
coming
भइसक्यो
from
Bruno
Marky,
चाहिँ
where he's not
still
forcing his
hasn't got
position.
his last
He
item.
doesn't have to be in
Probably
front,
buy and
he
sell
will
हानेको थियो
fight
होला
back. So this is good coming in
Wind
from Marky, and I
maybe
feel like
buy
Homeboys
and sell
should
गरेको
take
होला
note. It's not going to be easy to take down this Bruno.
How about that?
How about
Catch
what?
coming out from Polowiski. I think it was
Oh,
it was
dude.
great.
Catching Joy
Lord.
is not the easiest thing in the world. I tried. It's like
Huh.
trying to catch a fly.
Yeah. And that flies Chibi at this point.
Oh, conceal here from the side of Team Homeboys. They are trying to find any opening. Anything
Lilia
right
पनि
now
लास्टै
would be
गिद्दी यार
the fit time, I would say, to do something risky, but Team Homeboys just falls back
Oh
again.
my god
And I gotta say, this Grok has not been paying dividends for Homeboys. It's definitely, like you said, Wu, before the draft started, probably the only not so great pick so
Yeah.
far.
It's kind of out of place. That's what I'm I think about it. So, Geek Fam are holding the Lord with Marky.
Can they really do Lord यहाँ
Into
Joy आएर
his,
dive हान्दिन्छ जस्तो लागिरहेछ
Where's the bush?
Now they are dancing with the
Oh,
Lord
look.
out.
Bro.
Say that they are dancing.
तेरिस्लाले अल्ट हान्नु पर्दिरा
Below able to get into the
Is this a
elbow.
tournament? Yes,
No one
yes.
sees him so far.
This
No
is
one saw him
M-Pipe.
so far. Oh my god, no one saw him
Basically
so far. Now
World
he
Cup of
goes,
ML.
And now he takes a bat to the backline, but Warlord activating that nether element.
Damn.
And burst damage coming from E-Boy. E-Boy trying to take Sapat down. Sapat is just one touch
Holy
away.
moly.
And the wild charge
Oh,
happening
no,
here,
Marky.
Razel.
Oh no,
Razel
Ixia
manages to
again.
make that
GG.
shutdown possible on Marky.
Free
Marky
Lord for
falls after
Homeboys,
a
I
long
guess.
time. The Lord and the odds go for the side of Team Homeboys.
Terisla is
Was
gonna
that
try to
worth it?
contest.
Like, they
That's
expended a lot, but they
interesting.
got Marky.
I think that was worth it for Homeboys for sure because now they can manage their lanes. Fortunately for Geek Fam, that's a win-win scenario where they have managed to maintain the flow of the minions up top.
Joy is low though.
And that means that even after Marky's death, they can still fight.
Cheapy used his electrifying piece.
Oh.
just
Damn,
too
what the
early.
heck?
Will he be able to make it through? Will he be able to go to
Geek
the
is
Lord?
actually
Or
in
will
control
Nail be
of the
able
Lord
to
here.
take it with
Wow.
the retribution? He does.
Wow,
He does
Geek actually
take
got
that
the Lord.
And he also manages
Damn,
to
what
get
the fuck?
a kill over to Team Geek.
And they got
Homeboys
Ixia somehow.
on to the back lines. They are just crumbling down.
Okay.
Zorn is having fun with Luke at this moment, and Chibi is trying to find anything at the back line. Luke is just a matter of time. Until he
Terisla
goes
might be
down,
dead.
and down he goes.
Yeah, so that's
I would say, man, it's been
2 for
a while
1
watching
trade,
Assassins
but
going
Geek got the
against
Lord.
Assassins.
I know.
I love this 1v1. I mean, sure, everyone else was
So I guess
around,
pretty
but
even.
let's be real.
Let's be real. Come
They
on.
were. It was a tango.
It was nice to see. Breath of fresh air.
Watch
I haven't seen that in a
mana,
very long time, and I'm very happy
bang.
about that.
Wadada
Oh,
wang,
boys, taking out
wadada
Luke.
wang.
And also taking out Marky earlier on means that they will not be. They will be able to defend.
Homeboys.
Geek Fam, however, they managed to equalize. 19 minutes in, we go for another
Homeboys.
refresh.
Yeah, and speaking of refresh, I gotta say, while we have the time, I don't care about the KDA, but Luke has been performing phenomenally.
I agree.
A lot of his ult actually hit the right target. We even saw once he was able to catch Chibi that he was.
Ixia
I
sold
don't care
boots.
about the KDA, but Luke has been performing
Nice.
phenomenally.
I agree.
A lot of his ult actually hit the right target. We even saw once he was able to catch Chibi that he was unable to dash out of. Real time win
Wadada
rate right
wang,
now. It is for
wadada
Geek
wang.
Fam. And I
Damn.
gotta say, it's something that Homeboys has to micromanage so many things. The way that Luke has been engaging, the way that
Joy
Homeboys
about to
team,
get
in my
ganked.
personal opinion, counter-engaging. They're just waiting for Homeboys to be out of position, and then he just catches them.
Yeah, yet I have that feeling that Team Homeboys
Holy
will
moly.
come back once again. Zorn right now, he might use his wild charge, but it's just too late to use that wild charge. But Lois
Where's
is
Ixia?
trying to deal, or like trying to make some crowd control to prevent Sapat from going back, and Team Homeboys manages to go back even though there was a lot of slowdown. What does it take for Team Homeboys to come back to the game mode?
But before that, yeah, so Habibi, let me
Yes,
tell you.
Habibi, tell
There's
me.
this thing called the Castle Curse. The
Uh-huh.
moment you say Homeboys could come back,
Uh-huh.
Zorn just altered into nothing. So,
Well,
as commentators,
no.
don't-
I will not let you drag me into your curse.
just
What are the wings?
Right?
What are the
let's just not
wings?
talk. The
We
more
call
you
it
say
spam
about
happen.
something, the better it gets.
Yeah.
Oh, be neutral. Thank you very much.
All right. You know, in order for me to be neutral, I'm gonna say that I kind of feel like Homeboys actually might have the better situation right now.
Come on.
No, I'm not.
All
I'm
right,
serious
all right,
because
got it,
it's.
Mhm.
I mean, like you would have to spend your ultimate,
Bro,
your penalty zone, for example,
Yeah.
onto Ryzel. So that's already a designated job for Luke. At the same time, they have to take care of Chibi. And even as good
there's
as,
like 32K
Baloski is
people
landing
watching
shots
now.
with
Damn.
Don't run Wolf King.
When
It
it was
will
like
expire eventually.
the
And
new
there's
buy
still the
teams
Pirates
playing.
Ultimate. So
It was like
what I'm trying to say here is
13K.
that late game
The
is
viewership has gone
a little
down,
easier
like
for
gone up
Homeboys.
Oh, so he
almost
does agree with
3
me.
I
times.
would say in this kind of situation, the key player is definitely Ryzel. If Kingfam gets Ryzel, it's basically over for Homeboys.
Yeah.
Oh.
That-
but
that-
but
yeah,
if
that's
Ryzel
true.
made the good setup with Zorn, Team Homeboys will be the one taking it.
Yep.
Either way, eyes on Ryzel.
Yep.
Mm.
Aizen Ryzel. Aizen Luke, actually.
No,
And-
look on eyes.
Watch mana
On eyes on
bang.
Ryzel
What
on
are the
eyes.
wing? What
I
are the
don't know,
wing?
yeah, get to there to be great, or to be better, or what? I don't know.
Oh, look at Zorn taking so much damage.
Oh,
this
Zorn.
is the,
Damn.
this
Zorn
the
is
Lilia
always
problem that
getting
they have to fix,
bullied
but they did force
so
out.
fast.
Oh, nail.
Yeah, on the back lines.
Yeah, just
Like,
point out
bro
that
is
Brock
always
weak
half
against that
HP into
magical
the
damage.
team
Brock
fight.
right now uses the wild charge, but look at the back lines, finds it
Oh my
the
god.
best targets possible. GB manages to take that
Oh,
Lord
nice
down.
down.
He's now
Homeboys
dancing
get the
with
Lord.
Nail.
Homeboys
He's now
get
taking him down. Luke also will
jungler.
go down. It's just a matter of time until Homeboys come
But they
back
lose,
again to this game.
Arlott, it
Recall
seems.
after recall. Luke, it's again
Can
a
Luke
matter
get out of
time.
this,
There's
actually?
no way you can go
Wow,
and survive
never mind.
this.
Ixia got
Evo is now
double
trying
kill.
to get Razor,
What?
but Razor,
What?
oh,
Wow.
Oh my god.
Bro, Zorn is so dead.
Zorn, will he escape? It's impossible.
They got Lord, but
It is
lost
impossible.
3 people.
He
3 for
Team
3 trade,
Homeboys
actually.
lose the Lord, but they win the Lord, but they lose that team fight.
Why are they fighting?
I don't
have
know.
no
Wow,
idea.
nice.
What? You should
Khatam.
defend Geekdom. Oh my god.
Black
Wait,
Sheep,
Lilia.
he is fast. Oh my god.
The
Sheep,
battle of the
what is this
midgets.
damage?
Hey, don't question it, okay? You're just an adult. You don't know anything.
Lilia
Don't
versus
question
Joy.
They're players.
They're actually players, yeah.
Yeah.
They have the heart of a champion.
Watch
and what does
mana
champions do?
go bang.
Fight.
What are the
They
wing?
do
What are the
underthink. Fight is
wing?
one of them.
That's right. But that was massive for Homeboys. Like I said, they have the easier late game, I would say. The fact that they're fighting, though, that's actually weird to me, especially after winning Lord. That means that Homeboys will not be able to utilize their Lord.
Yeah.
How many Lords
Yeah.
have been wasted so far? 3?
Let's
Three,
see.
right?
Ichni, San, 3.
3, Sun. Okay. So no one have got any benefit from that Lord. So I think at this moment they should just focus on the team fight, right?
Yeah.
Personally, for me, the later the game goes, kills matter more, just because of the
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
cooldown.
the respawn timer. It's so long at that point. Even if the opponent gets the Lord, who cares?
Yeah.
Just kill them.
Okay, so
Boys.
now we can see the real
Damn.
strength of Homeboys composition that
Arlott skin is actually
that
pretty
was already
nice.
good play coming out from Geekfam, the pinch that was still coming out from Nail.
I feel like they're trying to catch
interesting. And then the
Nolan,
Gromp got away after the
probably.
Personally, for me, I feel like it's just because he was just there. Might as well
Yeah.
just
Somehow.
kill him, right?
Yeah, that's true. However, what happened was during the Red Tree duel, what happened was
Someday,
Niall got stunned up. That's why
somehow.
GB got the Red Tree
45
being
seconds.
and that's because of the Lord stun
42,
and also the Wild Charge
41.
being, it
Actually,
wasn't
no.
available that time, but
Yeah.
but the knockup was important. But the Wild Charge allowed Homeboys to stop Nael for a while and force him to just walk and make the beeline towards the Lord. So what I'm trying
Goal
to say here is
difference.
that they forced Nail to be very low in that situation.
Does it even
when
really
comes to
matter at
HP.
this point?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the 25th minute of the game, where at this point the goal lead does not matter. It is all
Everybody
about
is probably
positioning
like
around the map.
full
How are you gonna
build.
set up for this fight? How are you going to set up for the kills? So for Homeboys as well as Gigfam, jungle control, lane control, river control. It's going to be a big fight,
Holy
and Zorn
nice
just
blue
stole
buff
the bow,
steal.
man. You know what? That's worth it.
That's gonna be
Yeah, that's
huge.
worth it.
Yeah, I think that the mental games also
'Cause,
at
like,
some point matter. Look
I
at
feel
the
like,
Voice, he might be in the wrong position.
Nolan
He
is
at the wrong
very
position, but he manages
buff
to
dependent.
flicker out of there. Zorn still have his wild. No, he doesn't have his wild shot, but he still have his flicker. He might make a good setup. Just
Did they pick someone
let's
off?
say a few seconds and everything will clash.
I feel like it's worth it to talk about.
Why
that
do I
Rose
only
does
see
not
4
have his
people?
flicker
Oh,
as well,
never
so
mind.
he's using I'm Offended.
Nolan.
It's not going to be dragging the team out that far away.
Oh, Homeboys know where Nail is. And the only bad thing about the Nolan actually is you leave your you leave tracks behind if you're dashing.
So you kind of know where he's
You
at.
kind of know where
Watch
he's at.
Third person to
bang.
foul, yeah.
What are the
So
wing?
now,
What are the wing?
Homeboys as well as Geekfam, this is
Oh.
waiting for a trigger picker. Who wants to engage first? Usually, those that engage first loses, but somebody goes in.
Oh, look, right now he's final slashed away from his teammates, but he manages to find his way back.
my God.
He
Wow.
22k away from being took from one of these sides. Geekfam still keep on dancing with their Lord, dancing with their odds, and it's so far they do look nice. Look at
Battle
wild
of
charge.
the
He
Red
managed
3.
to give some time
Who's
for
gonna
Jimmy
come
to
out
take down
on
the
top?
Lord. The Lord
Joy
is
it
down. Look
is.
at the nether realm. In the back line, he manages to get his teammates one step
Damn.
on their feet. Team
Bruno.
Homeboys right now are trying to escape.
Oh
but
my
Marky wouldn't
fucking
let
God.
that happen.
No way.
The double kill is there, and Marky takes Warlord down.
But
Again,
Geek
3
already
are
lost 3
down.
members.
Geek fam, is it finish?
Bruno Damads is good. But they lost 3 members. 3 for 2 trade. Faramis basically respawns instantaneously. And there's a Lord coming at them. So I guess Homeboys are in a much better spot. Wow, Nolan trying to make something happen.
And
GG.
he goes into its limit. They don't
This
believe
is
in
the
mercy.
end.
They haven't showed one. They made Team Geek
Ixia
Fam
God.
knows pain.
Homeboys take
Just
the
kidding.
first game in this best of 3 series. And I gotta say, it was a well drawn out fight, Wolf.
Yeah, my goodness. You can see what Zorn did going up against the entire Team Geek Fam. That was a wonderful jump onto the backlines where he's able to catch both Marky as well as Nail. And it's not just about knocking down, it's like delaying the red tree holder from Geek Fam to get into the position. And then it was well coordinated because Luke tried to go for the backlines and it was an exchange of initiators, but at the same time, there's still a lot of stuns available in the box
Homeboys.
that Homeboys was able to create, and because of that, they won that red tree battle, and the L was eventually fished out.
is
And
the
you
end.
can see that there's a lot of strength in the late game composition of Homeboys.
I gotta say, big shout-outs for Chibi as well as Rizel. They performed phenomenally. The fact that Rizel was able to survive a lot of fights is amazing, but Chibi as well, he has to dive in.
Yeah.
And he survived. And again, Rizel had to go up.
Was this first game?
And he survived.
Yeah, it's mainly because of the Faramis ultimate as well that was available for the side of Homeboys that we
Damn.
were kind of questioning in the
I'm
early
so
stages
confused.
of the game, but eventually in the late game, when used properly, it's
Wait,
looking good.
let me
All
check.
they had to do was to really just to protect the
If this
Ixia.
was game
And with
number
that being
1.
said, we gotta look at the MVP for this game, and I have 2 votes in. The MVP is gonna be...
Seems like it.
Chibi with the joy! And
Well
again,
deserved. Well
Yeah,
deserved.
well
it was probably
deserved.
game number 1.
even though he got caught quite a few times, he was still able to dance away.
Yeah, that's the strength of the joy. Late game is the dance floor, quote unquote, the proverbial dance floor for Chibi as the joy, because you know that you can be a big problem. And actually, the 4 deaths that he had was only in the early stages. Come to
Joy
late game,
jungle everywhere.
totally untouched. The
Every
strength
match.
of the Blood Wings as well in this particular game, pretty good because that means that if you dive the
This
Mark 1, the
is the
Bruno,
end.
eventually you will not have any problem at all because you're very tanky. Early game though, it was entirely Geek Fam. We can see that Aboy was very strong. But
10k
then
people
again, that's
just
the
disappeared.
strength of the lineup of Geek Fam. If they win the early stage, it's
Stream
far too
bada.
easy.
Wow,
And Look
nice.
was on point. Everybody was just hitting their shots well. But in the
Match
end,
सकिने
it's the
बित्तिकै गायब.
late game, I would say. Watch out for Baloyski. The way, it wasn't shown, but he was able to protect his teammate. Nael threading the needle, finding the good target. So up until 13 minutes into this game, everything that Geek Fam is doing was correct. But Homeboys, they had a dog in them, you know. They had a, the defense.
I know,
never say die attitude, you know.
Yeah, but either way, thank you very much to Grab Unlimited for this highlight because we're spoiled for choice. A lot of things happen in this game.
It was a turning point, I think.
And actually, one of those things that happened was Zorn falling down so many times at the early game that he was almost like a minion in terms of like getting a kill off of Hunt.
Yeah. This was the weird part where they still went in for the fight.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
There was an interview before about Sasa's
Let
opinion
the
about
sky
Zorn. He did say that
fall.
Zorn is opinion.
Zorn,
Till it crumbles.
Oh. Look at that. Warlord with that flicker play to kill Baloy. That was actually the MVP move. And even after dying, it's okay because he has the passive anyways. And Luke was so far from his teammates. And it's not because of his positioning, but the fact that the Lord Pit was there. There was a big wall that after his initiation, he cannot come back because that's the weakness of the Terizla. When you go in, you're full committal. You don't necessarily have the dash to...
As I said, that mistake has been done by Team Geek when they lost 3 of their members and they relied on that defense on, let's say, yeah, they do...
Game to start another time लाग्छ होला यार. Better than great.
To protect.
Roll हान्दै बस्नु पर्ला. नाच्छु पनि अनलाइन रहेछ त. के गर्दैछ कुन्नी हो आएन. Let the sky fall. Kakura Selena. Kakura हानिदिन्छ यार.
From the murkiest water, the purest water lily emerges.
Cherry Witch. ओहो एस्मरेल्दा खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ. Would have been so nice.
legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
The human is you. I hope he talks his heart out. It seems that very few people know about Unnoticed.
Double kill! You have slain an enemy!
A thought to mystery, another to hate. Do you want to be
Ally has been slain. Shut down! Enemy double! Killing spree! Enemy double kill! Shut down! Our turret is under attack! Shut down! Our turret has been destroyed!
curse simply means restriction. If it works, it's on me. If it doesn't, it's on you.
Our inhibitor destroyed. Enemy double kill. Our base is under attack. Defeat. It's my way or the highway. Welcome to Mobile Legends! Five seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! Don't worry, let's get this show on the road. Let's show 'em we mean business! First blood! You have slain an enemy! Double kill! I'm coming for you! Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. This is a stick-up! An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. I don't double kill. An enemy has been slain. Take a dirt nap. Launch attack. Killing spree. Pulse is not ready. I don't play by the rules. part of the fun.
Ult is not ready.
An enemy has been slain.
Even the smallest speck of sand can become a sandstorm.
Ally has been slain.
Take a dirt nap.
You have slain an enemy.
Good guys never
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
It feels good to be bad.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm coming for ya.
You have been
Does
slain.
this come with instructions?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Let's get back in the saddle.
Launch attack. Under attack. Double kill.
Good guys never win.
Killing spree. Has been slain. Shut down.
They got me.
Killing spree.
Let's get back in the saddle.
Ult is ready. Battle spell is ready. Ally has been
Just stand back and watch me work.
You have slain an enemy.
And stay down. Let's show them we mean business.
Ally has been slain.
This is it. You have been slain.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain.
Mega
kill.
Not ready.
Shut down. Enemy double. Initiate retreat. Good game. Enemy killing spree.
Well played. Isn't starting over part of the fun?
You have slain an enemy.
You have been slain. They got me.
Enemy Show 'em we mean business. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. I don't play by the rules. An enemy has been slain. I'm coming for ya. Enemy rampage. Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill. Shut down. Double kill. Shut down. Triple kill. Let's get back in the saddle. Enemy unstoppable. This is a stick-up. The name's Ixia. Remember it. Ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. An ally has been slain. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Destroyed. Our base is under attack. Defeat.
It's okay. He, you know.
Okay.
We have a lot of history. He's coming in.
Yeah,
We're from the
I
past.
don't know about
He's
that
the
history.
present. But either
Yeah.
way, jumping into this game, in
my
case you
God.
didn't catch it, I'm
Yeah.
trying to pull out his analyst roots,
Yeah.
and he wants to pull out my analyst roots.
Yeah.
You have an analyst roots?
Yeah. You probably don't know
Let's
this.
go into the game. You know, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's
We'll
fine.
tell you about the story later on.
All right, all right. Well, let's just see what's going to happen near in the future. We have talked about the past, we have talked about the present. Now we need to see what's going to happen in the future. Team Homeboys go up again into the challenge. Maybe it is a match point for them, or maybe it is the tie for Team Geek Fam. Geek Fam right now, they have to do more than their best. They have to play, for my side, I say a little bit aggressive, but
Yeah.
seems to be like we don't agree on that. So let's see together. Will it be
Yeah.
Geek Fam or Homeboys?
I would say in this draft, if they want to go aggressive, they can. It's just that there's a lot of ways, well, mostly Zorn and Sapat, they can punish.
Yep. Well, Marky able to mark Ryzel in that regard. I think that Geek Fam have shifted their focus. Now their position 1 or their hyper carry, I'd say, is going to be the Joy instead of the Brody, which is typically the gold laner you as
Yeah.
the hard
Carry.
hard carry. This
Ah.
time it's different.
No, I would say in this kind of situation, it really goes to Geek Fam, like what are they really focused on? Because they have a Florin, and Florin is more protecting rather than
Yeah.
engaging, even though you have a way to stun up the opponents. But Geek Fam having the Brody as well as Joy, they have a lot of opportunities to get a lead in the early game. I'm just not so sure if Florin can help that. I kind of feel
That
like
was close.
Florin just makes sure you don't die.
There is like a lot of things happening in the screen right now, but there's no use out of any of it.
Yeah.
We have seen some stuff like being pulled off there in the left corner, but again, no damage enough, and also on the right side, no damage enough. What is that?
Yep.
What is that?
They're
What
just
was
farming.
that?
Literally
I
just
don't know,
farming.
just like passing by, like, hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm passing through the mid lane.
Honestly, for both teams, they're really trying to, because again, this is at a professional play. I feel like both teams feel like my natural instinct is to go in. but something tells me that's a very bad idea. So both teams are trying to like bait out the opponents like, hey, I'm alone. Can't you see that I'm alone? Don't you want to come for the kill? So both teams are understanding each other. It's like, I know that's a bad idea and you can't convince me otherwise.
Chibi and Nail are trying to get a level advantage over each other. Look good
Oh,
upon-
he cannot find that trigger. Oh, look at Warlord. He uses the penalty zone against his own owner. Luke might go down. Nail also can get Zorn
Oh, the
down.
heal.
Zorn still alive, but he doesn't have the flicker. Chibi is trying to get in. The first kill is being popped off by that Minotaur. He rages. And the first blood as well as the second kill goes for the favorite team,
Oh.
Homeboys.
Very bad decision coming out from Sada Geek Fam, especially because they tried to team fight to get the levels first before they try to team fight. Now Chibi is level 8.
For me, it's quite confusing what team
Yep.
Geek Fam are doing at this
Yep.
moment.
And Nael just just dying as the joy for level 1 first turtle. That's criminal, as Mr. Assassin Dave would say. That's criminal.
Yeah, again, the thing that I want to say is just that Geek Fam, if they want to go aggressive on Homeboys, this is not the draft to do it because the Florin is more passive than aggressive.
Yep.
And Homeboys, they can punish aggression because we saw how the motivational roar coming in from Zorn
Yes.
basically made sure that he survived. That's number
Yes.
one. And then when they want to re-engage, he just knocked them up. Going up against a Minotaur, you really have to make sure when you're diving your opponents, you're already considering all the facts. It's like, okay, someone has to sacrifice
They
themselves
event ko
for
लागि
someone else to shine. But if you're going
जो
in
हेऱ्यो नि
alone,
brawl हानिरहन्छ
you're not
अनि
going to shine and you're going to get sacrificed.
This is why I like the Minotaur against Assassins. Because you are literally protecting your team. And you have a motivational roar as well.
Well,
राम्रो छ,
Zorn might
अघि
just trigger
use
his own,
गरिरहेको
but he just decides to go
त्यो
back
से
and
diamond
goes back inside of
लिएर
Team
किन्नेवाला
Homeboys
नि
and
राम्रो
Geek Fam
छ।
as well. And at this point, I don't actually know what does it take for Team Geek Fam to control that game. They are just, I don't know. I think they are missed. Like, they are not in the right mindset.
अँ
Right now, looking at Zorn trying to get a vision.
Scam हो भाइ त्यो त
That Chibi was there. You can definitely see Homeboys trying to bait it out. 1.5k goal lead here. Oh,
अहिले त मुला मैले
He
15-20 20 रन हानिसक्यो होला होइन त्यो 5वटा बाइक फ्रेगमेन्ट बाँचेन भने
can't get that kill, but again, I think it's just
त्यही
about
त।
the cooldown at this moment. And also, he
त्यो
has been cutting all the
बरु
ways.
एकैचोटि तन्नस त्यो अनुरा जम्मा गरेर एकैचोटि हाल्नुपर्छ जस्तो।
Oh, the electrifying beats, but Loiski, but Zorn is
Jam
trying
ki
to
jam.
get the best
त्यो
out of this.
10-10
He
draw
might
हान्नेवाला कि
might
5-5
go
draw
down.
हान्नेवालाई
Chibi
झ्याम्की झ्याम
also
हाल्नुपर्छ
might
जस्तो।
go down. Bill
3 दिन
Avo
हानेर
is
बस्यो भने
trying
त
to deal a lot
नहुने
of
रहेछ
damage,
यार।
and the damage so far wasn't
3 दिनै
enough.
भन्दा नि
And
त्यो
we can
भएको
see
बेलामा
that
हानेर
Lord,
बसेर
that Warlord and Zorn.
5वटा बढिरहने क्या स्क्याम लागिरह
Oh, it's Warlord. Warlord black shoes away.
Very nice spell to copy. I think it's still Homeboys winning that team fight. Fortunately for Geek Fam, they found a good
पहिला
opponent
भन्दा
to
लक बेस्ट भएको छ
Ryzel.
झन्
I wonder if he didn't have the Purify back there, that's or maybe he deemed it too late to pop it. But now he has the
कहिले कहिले
Purify,
गएको थियो
and they are switching lanes.
अनि 20-25 दिन बाँकी छ डिसेम्बरमा भएर के गर्ने
At this moment. I don't know what is like the plan that both teams are trying to apply.
Well, at this point, Homeboys, they want pressure on the Riverside. They want to make sure that they have 51% of the map. So that
Starlight
they can
बाट नि COA
majority,
पाउँछ हैन?
Vote if they want to go very heavy in their engage or just making sure that Geek Fam is out of farm. So this is a natural
Oh,
way that
Sepa.
Homeboys plays. This is how they get the 51%.
यसपालि चाहिँ पाकितो
That is so
जङ्गल
wonderful
हानिरहेको
for
छ
Sepa. He's able to steal the orange buff and nobody caught him. Oh my, that's a
Okay.
Bakito.
He's found right now, but again, as I said, the
Julian
game
राम्रै
is
छ त
confusing as I have never seen before. I don't know what's actually going on. Geek Fam, they keep on doing a lot. I'm not gonna say mistakes, but they are not doing
तँलाई
anything
हार्डलाइट
actually
खेल्न आउँछ
that
र?
can prevent Homeboys from what they are doing.
I would say they're trying to
मलाई त
prevent
झन्
mistake from themselves.
पटक्कै
because,
आउँदैन यार
This is the way that one of the professional teams, professional teams have been playing. They put
मेलिसा
up
त अब
a very
घारघुर
scary
स्किल स्प्याम
face
हानेर अब
by
पनि
saying that I'm a big
केही
threat.
केही
If you
हुन्छ
try to
नि
fight, then you're gonna lose a lot. So Homeboys is
पागल
putting
हिरो
up
त
a
हो
scary face, and Geek Fam is trying to avoid that.
अँ
The overall effect of this is that Geek Fam would have to just wait for a moment where Homeboys is making some problem.
यो जोइ जङ्गल खेलाउँछ होइन तर म साइड लेन बसिरहेको भने EXP चाहिँ मिडमा आएर बस्छ क्या के ट्रेन्ड हो कुन्नी
here at the river and
जोइलाई वेभ क्लियर गराइराख्छ भने
and again,
सबै
every team fight goes back.
Hey, Kaiba said 51% is all you need. That's all that.
मैले
Homeboys is
अघिदेखि
trying to
3-4 गेम नोटिस गरिसकेँ क्या
Win is a win, and what?
जोइ हाइपर खेलाइरहेछ होइन जोइलाई चाहिँ अनि बिच बिचतिर त्यो साइड लेन पठाएर
0 second.
For
लाइक त्यो सबै वेभ त्यसले खाइरहेको हुन्छ क्या
Zero sig- Hey, the map checks out. The map checks out. It is 25.
अँ
Okay, so now homeboys.
अघि चाहिँ एउटामा चाहिँ लापु र उयो खेलेको थियो
Geek fan, we've seen the power
लापु र तेरिस्ला
Joy against Nolan. In the later stages of the game, the joy is
तिनीहरू त हावै खेले होला नि
to Nolan, especially because
को
you
कसको थियो र
have damage.
Yep.
You could hit Marky. Sorry, you could hit Ryzel as well as Chibi. So
Yeah.
it's not a perfect game for homeboys just yet.
बर्मी स्कुलले चाहिँ हारेको
agree. At the same time, though, you cannot put a comparison to the
Yeah.
previous game because previous game there's
पहिला त
no
राम्रो थियो
distinction.
भने
This
जस्तो
time
लाग्यो
it's just
तिनीहरू
the
अहिले त
Brody,
खै के हो
which might not be the best unless Marky plays like a
अँ
mean Brody. But
होइन होइन
overall,
त्यो
I think that
बर्मी स्कुल भन्ने चाहिँ पहिला धेरै राम्रो थियो भन्थ्यो त त्यो फर्स्ट एमएल टुर्नामेन्ट भन्दै हालिरहेको छ त
Building up more and more and more to what they have. Team Homeboys so far are taking whatever
ऐ
they want.
ग्राफिक्स चाहिँ कच्याउस्की छ समलेस्यो
This is
हो
what
भने
I would say.
हेर्न
Most teams are
आउँछ
trying
कति
to
धेरै राखिरहेको हुन्छ
get as
तिनीहरूको
much as you can by paying as little as you can. And now Zorn and Warlord, they're trying to make sure that Geekfam stays in their own
Oh,
lane.
Zorn!
यो जोर्न
Rages
भन्नेले चाहिँ
on
लास्ट
Murphy.
ए इमोट स्प्याम हान्छ यार
Just pulls down. Zorn continues to annoy
इमोट
Murphy.
रिकल स्प्याम हानेर
Now they
अँ
go back. Team Homeboys takes 2-1 in exchange.
अझ चाउ खेल्दाखेरि भने चाउ चाहिँ बोबालै खेल्ने रहेछ नि त्यसले गर्दा
right now
बिहानै हानेछ
not
तिनीहरूले
having a great time. 0-3-1. Went for the fleeting time. That's why he.
चाउ खेल्दाखेरि त कहाँदेखि कन्सिल हानेर आएर छिरेर
Very ambitious.
मेजलाई लात हानिदिने एमएमलाई लात हानिदिने
Going for he just sold it. I saw Joy having
एस्पिरेन्टको मात्र किन भने पछाडि अहिले किन्ने यतिखेर रहने भने केही नपाउने जस्तो स्क्याम
बरु एस्पिरेन्टमै ठिक छ नि
I mean, it's an interesting
अब
idea.
एस्पिरेन्टमा त्यो गर्ने फेरि एउटा पास हाल्ने
I don't know. At this
त्यो
point,
नि अब
Bruno
एस्पिरेन्टको
is
एउटा
trying
ड्र
to
ए 105 कति डायमन्ड छ अनि
The thing about Bruno is the moment Bruno has
अनि तेरो बाद यसमा 13-14 बाहेक कति छ होइन डिस्काउन्टमा त 13 हो कि कति डायमन्डमा आउँछ अनि त्यही भएर धेरै ड्र दियो होला नि
Zorn right now finds the right spot. He does find the right spot to land his ultimate down.
तेरो
Luke
sound
will
गयो कि
also
के
go
भा?
down. There's nothing that you can do, Beloyski, to prevent the inevitable from happening. Team Homeboys takes 2
सुन्यो,
kills
सुन्यो।
and also
अघि गएको थियो।
alongside with that turret, Zorn
त
keeps
ब्ल्याक क्लोभर
going.
खेल्ने भने होइन,
Zorn
खेलिनस्।
takes recall after recall.
डाउन गरेको
Fab.
के पीसीमै
इमिडिएटर हालेर
Oh man, another bad fight from
what is
Geekfam.
it?
Ill-advised. I think that every time the Minotaur is there, that's like a it's like
निस्कौँ भनेको
red lights for the Joy.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing, man.
यिनीहरूले त लर्ड खाइसक्यो जस्तो यार सित्तैमा यो त भोल हानिरहेछ के साह्रो हेरिदिएको हेर्न त्यो मिनोटोरलाई हेर्न रेकर्ड बनाउँछ जस्तो हेर्ने खत्तम यार अँ यो हारे कि तर सकिसक्यो अनि अँ अँ यिनीहरू नि राम्रै हो यो जोन भन्ने त पहिला केमा पो थियो खै
Defend.
पहिलाको चाउ गड भनेर यसको मोन्टाजहरू आइरहेको थियो त खुब कुन पो स्क्वाडमा थियो ए, कुन पो टिममा थियो खै
Yeah.
It's just 30 minutes.
That's the only condition I've Wow.
त्यसको टिमै आएको छैन त्यो त्यहाँबाट हल्लेकै छैन क्या लिटरली
This stage of the game.
It looks like he wants to make a
अब त्यो छिरेर अल्टी हानिदिन्छ होला
That's the right idea.
भ्यालेन्ट छिरेछ
Right now we
फर्स्टमा
can see that the land is lava. Look
Wow.
at Team Homeboys are just taking look into that bad
Big brain हानेको अरे
decision or bad position. Zorn
अँ।
is trying to use his ultimate and he does land a really good ultimate, but just to take that one inhibitor turret down. Also, a second inhibitor turret is
क्या?
already down for Team Homeboys.
Diamond
Again,
poison रहेछ।
minimum
अँ।
amount of casualties.
बाहिर छ
the
जस्तो
best
भने
use
सक्दैन।
out of it.
Yep. I think that's actually a win. Like typically when you get the first lord, you just win. You would just win the map, get outer turrets. The fact that they got 2 inhibitors
के को
at 11 minutes,
आर्लट
I think that's a massive W for the Malaysian team.
Yeah, sacrificing Zorn. I think that sacrifice all day, every day.
तँ के ल्यापटपै
Zorn
बोकेर
dying
हिँडिरहेछस्
towards
क्या
the turrets, that's great. That's amazing. And now Chibi looks like he does understand
Wow.
the matchup. It's like, okay, going
मामा
up
घर
against
जानलाई
Homeboys,
पनि
what do we
पुरै
do?
तयारी के
I'm
साथ
out of here. If my team ain't around, I'm not playing the game.
Yep.
यिनीहरूले कस्तो थ्रो हानिरहेछ क्या तर 11,000 गोल लिड रहेछ यार
Eventually, Homeboys will just be able to finish up, especially when the Lord
Wow.
is dash. That means that they might get the turret dash.
लेट गेम पिक्ने
What a damage. Look at the goal difference. It's a different game for Team Geek.
जोइले पनि पिट्छ
Not even enough.
Yeah,
जोइ झन् लेट गेममा
I don't want to say anything because we
Geek
see
हुन्छ जस्तो
comebacks of
Huh?
10,000 goal lead and stuff, so it's possible. It's in the
Oh.
realm, it's in the world that I live in. All right, so Homeboys right now. they
जान्छ
can-
यार ड्यामेजै कस्तो
Okay, I
हुन्छ
call
म्या
it the Malaysian troll.
ब्याकलाइन छिर्यो भने चाहिँ मार्न चाहिँ मार्छ तर त्यो पनि छिटो मर्छ नि
Yeah.
It's
त्यो नि
like a
स्क्विसी नै छ
We throw the game and then hopefully we get it back in our
त्यसको त्यो सबै स्किल चलाएपछि कस्तो
Say that
हुन्छ
they are unthrowable game
स्किल सकिने बित्तिकै समात्यो कि केही गर्नै सक्दैन क्या
whole game.
हँ
for Homeboys.
सेरेन्टिना तिरिला कट
Here's
लिएर
the
बसिहाल्यो
thing,
कि
when I
खै
see
होला
something good, something bad happens.
जसको लिए पनि हुन्छ यार अहिले त
Ah, so wait, you are trying to
एनिमीमा
read-
सबजना
you are
अलि
trying to use your
अल्ट
burst
हान्न
as a
मिल्ने
means
खालको
of
छ
Homeboys.
I like that you're learning on the job.
Yeah, I'm catching.
अघि त त्यो लिलियाको लिएर भाग्दिरा मलाई सबै स्किल स्प्याम हाने स्वार र भाग्दिरा
Yasu,
Uh-huh.
you mentioned that you agree.
Let's do that.
There are unthrowable games. I think this is an unthrowable game
Oh.
for Homeboys.
Yeah.
फेरि लर्ड फ्री लर्ड पाइसक्यो तिनीहरूले
To
Lose
lose
this.
all that.
कन्टेस्टै गर्न सक्दैन
Obviously, if you just literally stand in front of your opponents and just mess up, obviously you will lose it. But let's just say that naturally,
12,000
with
goal
three
lead छ नि
mistakes, I still think that they're strong. Until the 23-minute mark, though,
Well,
Right.
13k in 13 minutes. What do you call that?
I call that
Dominating game, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
One
बरु अघिकै कम्प राम्रो थियो यार गिकको
1k goal lead per minute. It's pretty high. It's a mountain. That's Everest.
At this point, I'm pretty high. Right now,
Wow.
Homeboys going up against Geek Fam. Homeboys definitely have their
त्यहाँ
advantage
लिलियाले
here.
बम हालेर
Zorn
बस्यो अरे
looking
कतिवटा
for a
हो त्यो
good
बुवा
setup. The Lord is here.
गह,
Zorn
गह।
goes in. No one's there.
Zorn can go in. He still
एउटा
has that
minion wave
flicker.
त आँखा
He
छिमेक
has
गायब का
used his flicker. He did now use his flicker. We were happy, but now we are thrilled.
केही गरेर
Look at
खाएन
Team
यार
Homeboys, they are
फ्लोरिनले
trying to
हिल
get
हानेर
inside the base, but the defense is just solid. A solid defense. I don't know how did they do it.
पहिले चाहिँ वक हुने राम्रो भएको
Hey, Wolf. Could you text me how much Moonton is paying? I'm gonna dump that
ग्याङ्कमा
right
मात्रै
now
राम्रो
for
छ
you
त्यो
to not-
ओएसिसले गर्दा अलिक ठिक छ
Why
क्या
Newton? I mean,
Let me just pay you.
know-
Let me just
बनाउँछ
pay
नि।
you enough so you
जहाँ
don't.
पनि सिल पाउँछ
you
अनि
probably
You
know
were
how,
talking about
सँगै बस्नै पर्दैन
you probably know how much Newton is paying me because he's also paying you, so
ट्र्याक गरेर अल्ट हान के गर्न सकेन
I
मैले
doubled it.
वाह
Shut up.
hey,
कस्तो रहेछ
So does
can we
that
shake on that?
अस्ति
does
आर्लट
that
ट्याङ्क
make-
चलिरहेको
does
थियो
that
त
make me an analyst?
अहिले पनि त्यही छ
You can be whatever you want to be, Habibi. It's all right with
खेल्न
me.
आउँदैन
you
तर
know.
मलाई त
It's
ड्यास
just
हान्ने
whenever
आउँदैन
you talk
राम्रो
about unthrowable game and that
Hey,
happens.
I gotta say that wasn't a throw at all from
Okay,
Homeboys.
okay. Then what was that?
तैपनि
That was just the strength of the Lilia.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In full. Yeah.
See, so that's one of the situation. It wasn't a mistake. It was an outplay.
के भन्छ
Right?
क्लिकरको
A
कम्बो
boy was just doing his
अँ
job. A boy that will forever be a boy. That's what we call Peter Pan.
त्यही अल्टले गर्दाखेरि त हो नि
Fact was
ट्याङ्क
also a
खेल्न
fact
थाले
is that Nail can go down if Zone wants
धकाल्यो
to
अनि
but
त्यो ड्यास
he
हान्दा हान्दै
still
सब
leaves
स्किल
it to
खाइदिन्छ
it and see another turn.
बेट
They get
खालको
to
हे अब
for the
गिकको
purple
पनि
buff,
सुरु
which is
भयो
perfect for Nail.
उनीहरूको पनि आइटमाइज
One
हुन
minute,
थाल्यो
30
अब
seconds, he's gonna be very happy, but they are still trailing behind.
Okay, now that they're trailing.
तर बाँकी छ यार अझै
सिला हुन्छ नि
They do
Huh?
kind of have the damage
चाहिने हो यत्रो
or
emotes spam
to
हालेर।
kill members of
हार्यो
the
भने त
team. So I
गइहाल्यो नि।
feel like
अँ।
now Geek Fam doesn't win this game. It is really about trying to play mind games against Homeboys. Try to make
ओ
it
म्याडम
look like, oh no, we're in a bad,
Hello, hello.
bad situation, and then the Homeboys
Discord,
just
Discord.
overcommits. And then you just
सुन्दैछु
eventually
Discord
get
आइदियो
killed. There
भने।
were moments
त्यो
where
on
you
गरेको
see
छैन भने
Zorn trying to
On छ हैन?
engage, and he would
छ।
only get 3-man knockups,
त्यो आवाज
4-man
आउने।
knockups, maybe
छ
5-man
अहिले अन
knockups.
गरेको
That's like a signal for
अघि नै अन नै थियो क्या खास
It
त्यो
could legit
ब्रल हान्नलाई
be
मात्र
a
एकछिन
trap
अफ गरेको
being set up by Geek Fam. So I kind of feel like
अनि त्यो
don't
युट्युबमा
think
चाहिँ आवाज
that
आउँछ
this is the game that Geek Fam loses.
आउँदैन
It is a way for
मेरोमा
them to
चाहिँ आउँदैन त्यहाँ उसमा स्ट्रिममा मात्र आउँछ
But then again, at the same time, you know, I can.
युट्युब हेर्दा पनि आउँदैन सिधै
talk about Geek
आवाज।
Fam.
आउँदैन
About Homeboys.
Okay.
अनि त केमा
Well,
हेर्दा
Geek Fam.
युट्युबमै
It's
हेरेर
impossible for them to-
साउन्डै आएको छैन
Just kidding, just kidding. Yeah.
साइलेन्टमै हेरिरा गेम प्ले मात्रै हेरिरा
to come back in this game because the longer time, the longer the game goes, the
आफ्नै स्ट्रिम हेरेर बस
the possibility of Team Geek
डबल
Fam
साउन्ड आउँछ नि अनि फेरि
is real.
त्यहाँदेखि डिले प्लस डिले गरेर
Result divided, you know?
Yeah, I won't.
We're friends. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, like, they don't have Baloyski's ultimate, so this should be an easy lord for homeboys.
तर अघि है म्या त्यो जे पाइदै टिमहरू खेलिरहेको बेला त 13-14 जना बाइक थिएन
Absolutely anything.
अहिले त 28,000 जना हेरेर डबल का
Hey boy, he is just a boy. Let him be, Zorn. He does let him be. Team
अझै
Homeboys
recall
look at
spam
the
सुरु भयो
ability
त्यसको फेरि।
zone. Zorn right now is trying to escape. He still have a lot of HP and he manages to escape and go back. A lot of these team fights just ends without any casualties.
अघि यो मार्की भन्नेले खतरा पिटिरहेको थियो क्या
And you
ब्रुनो
saw
खेलेर
Utah.
तर डुबाए कसरी हो कसरी
They forced them.
Your public enemy number one, not private.
True, true. But
So with that lord coming,
Look,
is
like
there
I
a
told you.
possibility?
Okay, what did you tell me? What did you tell
कसले
me?
बनाएछ
Me and
रोज
Number
गोल
one,
वाउ
I'm not an Indonesian.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
पाकिटोले रोज गोल
As
बनाएछ
far as you know, yes.
इन्ट्रेस्टिङ
Ako orang Filipina. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. So why do you think that I would favor?
Oh, look at Chibi. Chibi is interrupting this conversation to just jump in, and they
अच्छा,
might
end
just
गरेर
find that
नखाने भयो यार
Zorn
यिनीहरूले।
still have his ultimate. Zorn might go in and look
Florin
at
को
Team Geek.
heal
They're
में
trying to
अति
reach the
नहीं।
back line. Nail manages to split
Florin ले
these
गीती हान्दै छ यार।
homeboys apart. Razel might find the base. Razel did find
Wow.
the base. Look at the base.
Wait,
look
wait,
at the
logger,
base, look
logger.
at the base.
Never
It's
mind.
down. It is down and everything has went down.
सकाइदियो।
We can see here that that Team Homeboys was
यहाँ त
sharp
10
as a
सेकेन्ड
sword,
बाँकी छ जस्तो
focused
छ अझै।
as the laser and quieter than the Desert
20
Snipe.
सेकेन्ड नै बाँकी छ
They
जस्तो।
take a full sweep and they take it back home. Boys.
सकिसक्यो सकेर त्यहाँ
Homeboys is able
हिँडिसक्यो
to win this match 2-0 in this best of 3 against
ल,
Geekfam.
ठ्याक्कै सकिएछ।
Congratulations to Homeboys.
Can I talk
Yeah,
now?
now you can breathe.
Now you
Now
can
I
talk.
can-
White wash हान्दै
Now
होइन
you
all
can
over,
talk.
right?
Please,
Alright.
please, please.
2-0
The floor is yours, Habibi.
I think Zorn was phenomenal in this game, and also the fact that they picked up that Minotaur. So I thought that maybe this could be the ban instead of the Joe. I think that when you were asking me what could be the heroes for the Roamers, that should be one of the bans because of how it is good versus
यो
Assassin.
होमबोइज
I
भन्नेहरू
think
पनि
that-
रिब्रान्ड
it's weird,
भएको
right?
क्या
Because
के पो थियो
typically
क्या
when you're
यिनीहरूको
looking at Assassins, you want to go for hard lockdown, your typical Franco, your
Huh?
Raja. These are the heroes that lock down the marksman. But sorry, locks down the assassin. But if you think about it,
खै यो
the
एचबी
Minotaur
भनेर
is
यही
even more than that because it protects the
त्यस्तै होला।
jungler, it protects the gold laner.
भोलि पर्सि
there's a
त
heal,
फाइट नाइट
there's a
साइट नाइट के भनेर
punishment
राखिरहेछ
factor to
भनेपछि
it.
त त्यस्तै त
The
होला नि
reason why Nael wasn't as successful as Chibi
Best
was
of 3 खेल्यो,
with the
हार्यो,
joint
bye
number
bye होला।
1 was because of the Minotaur. And
खै?
it's the protection that you get out of this.
आजकोमै देखाइरहेको थियो जसलाई
With Kaja, obviously there's a flicker ultimate play that you can actually lock it down. But if you're just waiting, if you're just protecting,
खै के
the
गर्छ?
job is easier for a Minotaur to actually counter an assassin.
Let me just say, Habibi, now we're friends.
All right.
Now we're friends.
Now
त्यो
we're friends.
थम्बनेलमा
Until
छ
next
त
time.
You can now make peace.
Now let's go to the MVP of the game. The flag raised high. But
Oh,
Chibi
Chibi
is
again.
the MVP
छ
for this
अनिकको
game
पनि
as the
अब
previous one.
यसपछि अनिक र
Back-to-back
बिटिआर रहेछ
MVP. He did deserve it.
तर
And
2
the
घण्टा पछि
100%
देखाइरहेछ
percentage?
This
Yep.
GVP.
एज इन
Chi what?
GVP.
8 बजे
G Habibi. 100% kill participation.
GMT +8 8 बजे भने कति हो
Can't believe
हाम्रोमा
that this is happening, but nevertheless, okay, I was surprised that he was actually the MVP. But if you look at his kill participation, it's 100%, and he gets out. The most important factor here is the first turtle fight. If you recall what he did, he
हुन त
wanted
यसपछि
to
नै
take
हो।
the 5 and then take the turtle easily. Then also put a lot of pressure onto Nael in the early stages of the game. Then eventually he took over the map. It's like he did what the Nolan should be doing, and this is why the Nolan's very strong. You can see that he gets to level 5 easily. Look at him. He's level
Yeah.
5. And Nael
Chinese
just reached
time
level
right
5 at this point. And he gets out and baits out this this Joy. Then takes him out with the team. And then there's the punishment. Eventually they took out Rizal, but Chibi is again in here. And look at what he does next. Well, you might not see it, but he went to the jungle of this one. Then Sepat also steals the orange buff. There's so many jungle steals that they were able to do. And this play actually made me think that Zorn might be the MVP of the game. Look at how important he is and able to take out Nael. they were able to sustain themselves using the heal coming out from the motivational roar. Then Zorn just zones out everyone. Marky eventually will deal a lot of damage, but you can see even the Brody thinking always having double, always thinking that he needs to counter.
545
and you
भन्दा
always have something to think about when you are Marky in this particular game.
Yeah, just
540 भइसक्यो भनेपछि यसपछि नै भयो
अनि
अनि म्याच तिनीहरुको टाई ब्रेकर गएको भए चाहिँ कन्डो के गर्छ भनेको क्या
You were talking about how the Grok was out of place in the previous game, but let's talk about this Florian as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's also one thing I want to add upon that question, and you have just said that having the Minotaur kind of prevented Nail from like doing
तर
his
त्यहाँ
best
टाइम पनि दिइरा भएर क्या
flying around and
confusing
using
नि
electrifying beats. But I would
फेरि
actually
यो
like
ड्राफ्ट
to
गर्नलाई नै
disagree
वासे वासे
because
चलिरहेको
I
छ
think he should have been afraid more of
15-20 ने त ड्राफ्टमै सकाउँछ यिनीहरूले अनि
could have been the one stopping a Joy.
Yeah, you cannot literally stop a Joy, but you
Uh-huh.
prevent the Joy from taking down your teammates.
Uh-huh.
So it kind of feels like the Joy. All right, he goes in, goes for the marksman, then you pop the
Ani ko koसँग हो यो?
motivation roar.
Motivational roar,
And
yeah.
then all of a sudden, the combo
ए
from the Joy
BTR
is
सँग
not there anymore.
कस्तो
Either gets
ग्वाजा
out or gets
भइदिएर
punished
अघि
with
भर्खरै
another
भनेर
stun.
फेरि
Which actually happened around the orange buff when Nael tried to go for the play. Eventually, the Minotaur was there
Blocking
out of
the way.
nowhere, blocking the way, healing
Yeah.
his teammates,
Yeah.
while also applying some punish damage. In fact,
Stream
if
मा
you
आइज
go
त्यो पनि
with the Joy in
कहाँ
that
गायब
specific
थियो यार यिनीहरू
scenario,
सबजना
you're now
आज
in trouble because now the
मैले
Minotaur
यहाँ
got the ultimate.
गेम
And
खेलेर
here's the thing as well. The
दुईजना
blast of the
भेटिसक्यो
Oasis, as a Minotaur, you're just looking at the HP of your teammates. If they're low, and you
एकजना
have blast of the
सब्सक्राइबर
Oasis,
बढाइसक्यो
use your
एकजना
motivational
बिग
roar,
फ्यान
and you have
भेटिसक्यो
extra shield as well.
That's
So
right.
at that
म्युट
point,
छ र
it's like, yeah, you can try
बोलिरहेछ
to
त
kill a
सुन्दैन
very squishy teammate, but not only are you giving the heal, but you're giving the shield as well.
अलिक सानो छ
Sequence,
लाइभ
quite many times.
Yeah.
There was a defense even like when the L or
हल्ला गर्न आयो एउटा
opening to Chibi. Then all of a sudden we just
No,
one
it was on
motivation-
हल्ला गर्न आयो
Was it on Ryzel?
Because
Also defense?
त्यही भने।
I remember it was at the mid lane when
Yes.
the Lord was
Support
pushing
पनि
in.
जिरो हो त
Ryzel
आज
was very low.
There's
Just
a
one
सप्पर भन्दा पनि
heal,
डेन्जर
and the shield was almost his full
Yep.
HP.
And all of a sudden you are the Joy. You're in a very awkward spot because you don't have the combo anymore.
Yep.
It's not like Nolan where you can easily dash.
के भएको
In
यसको
fact, as
sword
the
चाहिँ
Joy, you
हाई
have to
हाई
always have a
के भएको
target
यस्तो
so that you can be
Yep.
fresh or dash. And when you're left there with nothing else, the Joy is easy pickings. That's
The
why I
Joy
felt
is
that-
sad.
The Joy is sad.
Well, I totally agree with both of you guys, and there's something that just like I remember right now. Is it the third sweep in a row? 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
Don't jinx it.
सो मेनी भोइसेस यिनीहरू पनि बोलिरहेछ हाम पनि बोलिरहेछ
I'm trying my best, but I can't.
खै म त गेममै
It's
छिरिदिन्छु
something
अहिले
different.
हेरौँ।
It's
यो कहिले सुरु हुने हो मैले त सबै भोट अनिकलाई हानिरहेको छु यार
मेरो पनि त्यो लास्टको होइन माथिको
लास्टको खोइ
होइन लाइक त्यो उसमा के भोटवाला के त्यो एमएलमा
लास्टको रो त लास्टको रो नै हो तर
माथि माथि
माथि होइन छ र माथि कहाँ छ र माथि त्यो थर्ड लाइनमा जस्तो दिस यो अनिक कस्तो यार
Talent किन्ने भनेर
के किन्ने
तार लाइट हो मैले त किन्दै
त्यो होम बोइज पनि राम्रो छ नि एक्चुअली यो जोन भन्नेहरू त पहिला नि प्रो खेलेको हो क्या तिनीहरू रिब्रान्ड भएको हो भने पहिलाको प्रो टिम नै हो तर रिब्रान्ड भएकै हो स्ट्रिममा क्या स्ट्रिममा हामी तिनजना बोलिरहेछ प्लस त्यो कास्टरहरू दुईजना बोलिरहेछ त्यहाँ स्ट्रिम अर्को स्ट्रिममा अनि तिमीले मात्र नसुने होला किमीको स्किन निस्किन आँटेछ टम बोय त्यही त है सस्तोमा नि स्किन नै हो के को पेन्टेड
फ्री छ त अनि
के फ्री
हामीले नि पाउँछ
पाउँछ।
किन्नेहरूले पनि।
अँ
ए त्यसै खेल्न जानु पर्यो नि मैले त केही पाउँदैन भने खेलेकै छैन मैले
बडा न बडा 100 वटा ब्रल खेल
मैले 24 छ मैले लिटरली अझै निचोको मात्र अकाउन्ट खेलेर मात्रै
यो उयो हान दिनदिनै सेयर हान एउटा स्पेक्टेड फर 2 मिनट्स भनेर छ एउटा
मलाई भर्खर के भने मेरो पनि पैसा हाल्छ नि म पछि दिन्छु तपाईँ
नभएर अस्ति भएको त सब हालेको अब अर्कोहरूलाई टिफिन त अगाडि लाग्यो
टिफिन
पुरोबाट मेरो घर स्पेन डिस्ट्रिक्ट 18 मिनट्समा पुगेको
वाह उडेर आयो क्या हावा जस्तै मलाई उडेर आयो क्या रहेगा तीनचोटि एक्सिडेन्ट हुन्थ्यो भनेर खुसी भइरहेछ एउटा फेरि त्यो टोकन इभेन्टको स्पिन हान्नलाई 2टा फ्रीमा दिइरहेको थियो नि त्यो त्यही भएर कलेक्ट हान्न आइज भन्दै इन्ट्रो म्याच सो रिज्युम्स इन आधी घन्टा देखाइरहेछ यार भनेपछि आधी घन्टा पछि मात्र स्टार्ट हुने रहेछ हावा छाटिए भारा भारा भयो होला यसले स्टोरी सुनाइरहने कसरी क्या अयो च्याम्मा दिन्छु भनेर झन् हाँस्दिने क्या होइन सान्नानी तिमीलाई भन्दाखेरि अहिले ल ल होइन त्यो मामा घरमा छ अरे
अहिले तिमीहरू निचोई
अघि नै भन्नुपर्छ नि मलाई त्यही हो
के थाहा त भनेर
कल गर्नुपर्छ कि मलाई
ए तँलाई जहिले कल गरेर हालेर तिमी मलाई आइज भनेर
भक्तपुर गएको भने होइन
भर्खर बाहिर गएर आएको हो क्या म अनि त्यही भएर
के थाहा त मलाई त बाहिर गएर आएको भनेर नाइस
यो के हुँदैछ यहाँ
It's never heard me speak like this, right?
कसलाई भने मलाई भने
Umbrella. I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like this.
यो
Never heard me speak.
स्लिम सेडी बनाइदिएको छ यार स्लिक ब्याक कपाल हालेर अझ के आउँछ गइरहेछ नि अनि गइहाल्छ नि ग्वाजा म्यान के भन्छ यसले अन्त आइहाल्छ नि साउन्ड सुन्छ एज इन तिमीहरूको नि आवाज सुन्छ दुईटा म डिस्कर्ड अर्कै फोनमा छु क्या त्यही भएर चाहिँ सुन्छ
जति गर्दै हो
होइन
झ्याप छ जस्तो
यो बाहिर निस्केर आएर यसको हाइपर हुँदैछ जस्तो छ क्या दिमाग
हालिदिन्छ नि
अलिक धेरै नै प्रोसेसिङ स्पिड बढिरहेछ अहिले मैचाको
Do you want to be my Shikidam?
प्रोसेसरको प्रोसेसिङ पावर बढिरहेछ निकी मिनाज ठ्याक्कै सेम टु सेम
म त के भन्छ ल्यापटपमा एमएल डाउनलोड गरेर के भन्छ म्याजिक चेस हानेर बस्नु ल्यापटप
हान्दे तँ के ऱ्याङ्कमा हो म्याजिक चेसमा तँ कुन ऱ्याङ्कमा हो एपिक पुगिसकेस् वा स्क्वाडमा त्यो त हो ऱ्यान्डमली परिरह हुन्छ कहिलेकाहीँ त्यस्तै हो चलाउनै पर्ने हुन्छ भनेर होला गाली दिने नि कोही छैन अरे वाउ क्या 영시가 이거 빠스가 영성 거 나왔어
मेरो बाबाले चाहिँ अब भन्नाले एकछिन कस्तो भन्ने आएन मैले
के हो बाबाले के पो भनिरहेको थियो भन्नाले
When seeing me like this.
यो फापी भन्छ एकछिन सब फापीहरूको अगाडि के भन्छ ल भन्नु त
There are hundreds of
ख्वापी
living in my
फापी लाइक लास्टमा चाहिँ फापी अनि अगाडि चाहिँ फापी
के हो पी भने चाहिँ
बिख भने के हो
बिख
बिख नेवारी के नेवारी
बेख खै
बिख
के हुन्छ बिख भने म त यो कलामी आयो भने ठानिरहेको एकछिन त होइन रहेछ के हो ऱ्यापै हान्न लाग्यो Mitsumi's got talent.
The stars are my beacon. Yo, time to beat them up, Koopa.
अघि मेरो त्यही भयो के भन्छ
Monsters living in my umbrella. I can't hold it back anymore.
स्टोरी हालिरहेको थियो है एकचोटि गीत गाएर मैचाले उयो के भन्छ स्टोरी हालिरहेको थियो भनेको क्या गीत गाएर होइन अर्को एकचोटि निकी मिनाज के को हालेको थियो होइन गीत गाएर ऱ्याप हानेर आई थिङ्क सो मलाई याद भए अनुसार चाहिँ एकचोटि हालेको थियो जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई थाहा छैन म चलाउँदैन नाइस अयो यही मान्छेले काम पाएको रहेछ यस्तो वाह त्यो चाहिँ फेरि के बोल्दैछ यार यो मान्छे एक्लै यहाँ किन बौले गयो कोही बोलिरहेको चाहिँ छैन 5 जना हेरिरहेछ होला आज त सबजना गायब थियो किन डिड यु कल मी आउन बेर छैन हाई भन्दै किसी ने मेरा नाम पुकारा क्या
I must not go too far away from the others. Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
Nah.
Uh-oh.
Na. यो M5 हेरिरहेको त कति बेर हो अब छ्या आधी घन्टा 15 मिनट भएछ वाउ नाइस काइरी आएपछि के हुने होला सबजनाको त्यहाँ कोही जेनरलको नि इन्टरभ्यू देखाइरहेको छ त के हो यस्तो सरी
मैले के भनिरहेको थिएँ तपाईँ एकछिन स्क्रिन सेयर गर्नुहोस् न
One enemy down.
कपी गरेर पेस्ट गर्ने
Is a thrilling enterprise.
I must not go too far away from the others.
These friends keep talking way too much.
अनि यहाँ चाहिँ नम्बर कसरी गर्ने भनेको के त्यो भने नम्बर चाहिँ गर्ने 982 नम्बर के थियो 982365 9823
तिमीलाई बोलाउँदैछ यहाँ कलामी दिदी भनेर तिम्रो बहिनी आयो नि त अन्त हल्ला गर्दैछ These friends keep talking way too much. Can't hear them all 'cause I... Damn. बोइनी हाई भाइ बोइनी सुनेको छैन त्यसले ए हेरिरहेको रहेछ
A new world is dawning.
Voice not that clear रे हाई दिदी भन्दैछ हाई दिदी अरू त केही भनेको छैन त्यो के कराएर खै कोसँग कराएर निचुमी
Life is a thrilling enterprise.
These friends keep talking way too much.
See me, I can't hold it back anymore.
Say I should give you up. Can't hear them all 'cause I... छैन यही छ यसले स्ट्रिम मात्र हेरिरहेछ यहाँ डिसीमा बोलेकै सुनेको छैन रहेछ कमेन्ट मात्र पढिरह अघि मेरो म्याजिक चेस form is coming back जस्तो छ I'm finally starting to win some matches यसलाई के दिएको यसलाई वेपन मास्टर नै दिइरहेको यो फालिदिन्छ यार मायालाई पाउन के मैले गरिन हेलो हेलो म्युट गर्न बिर्सिरा के Stargate against के भने
A new world is dawning.
फेरि गयो यो
Yo, time to beat them up, Koopa.
Drop your weapon and hands up.
Postman Pat Postman Pat Postman Pat and his black and white cat Hi 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 hi
Try to outrun my bullet.
कसलाई बोलाउनु पर्ने कतिचोटि भनिसक्यो रियल नेम थाहा छ भनेर चाहिँ कतिचोटि भनिसक्यो भनेको क्या के सफ्ट अहिले बम भइराख्ला नि फेरि नाम भन्यो भनेर के राख्छ सक सफ्ट अरे वाउ रियल नामै सफ्ट अनि द्याट्स भेरी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ यार
As long as my mind is free.
Nice. यो त मेरै गेम जस्तो छ यार
Even swinging in the air.
छ आधी आधी आइरहेछ क्या मेरोमा त कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ राम्रै सुन्छ कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ अलिक कस्तो आधी आधी आएको जस्तो के चलाएर
Bring everything to ruin.
Target in sight.
दुवैजनालाई उडाएर लगिदिनु फेरि के 1000 मा किने स्कार्फ ए आज गएन अनि कलेज सलेज जानु पर्दैन ए स्याटरडे है कुरा त्यस्तो पो रहेछ
One shot fired, one ender down. Lusting for power makes them weak. I'll be
साथीको मामा घर के भन्छ ए सोधेर हो एकचोटि हाय यार 가니까 거 기어스도 거치었어 시너지네 दिदीलाई एकचोटि बोलाउनु पर्ला को दिदीलाई ए तिम्रो दिदी बाहिर छ हो ए
I'm not here just to win training tests.
ए दुईजना छ वाउ ए आई सी आफ्नैवाला चाहिँ त्यो लस्ता भन्ने अनि बाहिर छ अनि अर्को भाइ एकजना छ हैन ए बायोडाटा निकाल्दैछु म मित्सुमी मैचाको
I'm running out of pranks to play. Don't move. I'm aiming my spears at you.
Life is a thrilling enterprise. This is not an appropriate place to stand. This is not an appropriate place to stand.
I'm gonna go there. Where go? Why go? Why so go? म त के लिने भयो क्या यहाँ छ
Show us what you have. Lusting for power.
हार्न थालिसक्यो 81 Oh my god. ला किन्नै भ्याएन अब भेक्साना एउटा चाहिरहेछ मलाई अनि जिजी हुन्थ्यो
My hands are made for fighting.
कस्तो स्टन हाने यार
For the glory of my ancestors.
तर पिट्यो जस्तो छ
The shore is
Nice.
not as far away as it seems.
हार्ट अट्याक त्यो चाहिँ हारेछ फेरि
I always remember my enemy
Wow,
will be the
Vexana
beacon
पनि
that
दियो
guides Necrokeep through the dark.
Sometimes this game can be so nice to me.
Death is never the end.
Actually, Vexana मात्र भएर नपुग्ने रहेछ त लियो मोड त बिर्सिरा यार यसलाई पो प्युरिफाई दिनुपर्ने रहेछ हौ के मिटअप कहिले हुन्छ
My hands are made for fighting.
लेभल 3 भएर होला कपाल काट्न अरे ए ओके ओके डेभिड कपाल काट्न जानला अरे ओ नो के पर्छ अब बिजी होला नि त ऊ बिजी म्यान
This is not the end for us.
केटा जस्तो छु ए मै छ्याप भइसक्यो यार यो आवाज सुन्दा सुन्दा आदि आदि
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
के भएको त्यस्तो
My watch won't stop.
This is not an appropriate place to stay.
छ्या मोर यार हार्यो त व्यानलाई मार्नै सकेन 11911
Rage on. There's no father.
लभली बास्टर्ड्स जस्तो लाग्यो
One shot fired, one ender down.
Devil in a red dress यसलाई फेरि यो दिएछ भने कस्तो अघि त्यत्रो आयो भुसा स्किप गरेँ क्या मैले फेरि अब दियो नाइस
Different, but equally.
के चाहिँ ए
It's a blessing to bloom and to wither.
आउँदैन भन्यो अरे फेरि म सिकाइदिन्छु भन्यो अरे वाट इज ब्रो ट्राइङ टु से
Lusting for power makes them weak.
आउँछ आउँदैन डिसाइड गर पहिला तिमी भनेर भन्थ्यौ न वाउ कपाल काट्न गएको मान्छे आई एम ब्याक भनेर पनि आइसक्यो यार त्यो डेभिड कपाल काट्न गएको कि के गरेर आएको यस्तो
Be right back. म त पहिला हैन I was so dumb हैन like यो RB भन्थे के I'm like what? BRB like
के हो हुन्थ्यो क्या
RB के पछि
बार्बिक्यू अरे नाइस
please dumb please
भेरी नाइस बार्बिक्यू ओके
This is not the end for us.
maybe cute न त हैन like they are cute you know कस्तो हुन्छ मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्ला
के चल्छ होला सिओडी
I'll be the blade in your hand.
I came to Lady Evil Bear.
हायाबुसा एउटा दिए त थर्मै हुन्थ्यो यार दिँदैन के गर्नु ल सबै गोल सकाइसक्यो हायाबुसा चाहिँ दिएको होइन का वाउ फाइनली दिएको अरे त्यो पनि गोल्ड नभएपछि ग्रेप वाडाडा वेङ
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
पसल नै बन्द रहेछ ए स्याड भइहाल्यो नि यो निचुमीले गरेर हो यतिखेर को जान्छ कपाल काट्न भनेर भन्दै थियो जिङ्स हान्दै यसले ड्याम के हानेको यार यस्तो यसले त Which generates 8 HP with every command. The effect is increased to 28 if the commander is killed by you.
Everyone has their own aura.
How is bro getting testo धेरै hero tara? What the fuck? Danger है उठाए था यसले त बादाङ level 3 पारे रे wow tight डुबे यार म त यस्तरी त अनिकको गेम सुरु हुन लाग्यो जस्तो वाडाडा वेङ
Brazil, the first runner-up of Liga Latam. They are bigoted
Wadarada wing.
sons.
खै के भन्छ है थाहा छैन अघि मैले स्टोरीमा युज गरेको थिएँ क्या त्यो फुच्चे डान्स गर्ने नै आउँछ होइन
Coaches and analysts. Veronica, let's invite Coach Yeb.
त्यो फुच्चे डान्स गर्ने खोजेको भेट्दै नभेटिरहेको क्या
VCR, let's invite Coach
जिआइएफ होला कि भनेको
and analyst Valeria.
के हो
We're talking
टस
about
सस
the
नै गर्न
best
आँटेको होइन
players in the business. You
होइन
immediately
यत्तिकै रहेछ
think
what
about Onik. We're also talking about the best in the business when it comes to handling the team. So being coaches, Coach Yeb is
आयो
always part of the discussion. And now he has led this
उयो
squad
किबोय
to
भन्नेले नि
Coach
गरेछ नि
Championships, the first international championship
खै
in a very long time for Indonesia in general.
कहाँ छ
Looking
काले
very strong in this M5 World
Eh.
Championships. That's Chewe, that's Kyrie, that's Boots, that's Sans, that's Kiboy. I don't think I need an introduction for this team. I know that you know of these teams for sure.
CW
Indonesia is just a pleasure to see their matches over and over and over again. Onic right now having CW carry Boots.
मेरो त लिटरली 20 सेकेन्ड नै धेरै छिटो रहेछ यार त्यो भन्दा
Made in heaven. Like
उही
I
कति
think
हो
every single player can dominate his role. We
Wild
can
Dead
see
delay
that
हुने
he is one of the best, if not the best, in terms of their own roles. So
bro
there was actually a question.
नयाँ
Not
live
Leo's
start
not with us
गरे
on
हो
the desk. He said that
छैन त्यही हो क्या
it's possible that there is someone who hates Kyrie.
All right, but before we get into that conversation, we gotta introduce Bigatron Science as well.
स्ट्रिम हेरेर म भने अझै
Black Syndra as well as Luna
M5
Bota.
Oh.
In case you guys don't know, in Malay and in Indonesia,
Stream my
this
stream
basically
हेर्दैछु
means-
Uncle.
No, Luna, the bald one.
The bold one.
Bota is bald.
Yeah, Boda is bold
Oh,
also in
kinda.
Bahasa
Oh,
Indonesia.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
And
No,
almost
we
like
share a
almost
lot.
like uncle.
Yeah.
And why do I know that? I'm not Indonesian.
Yeah, that's the thing because you're Mr.
Ah.
Worldwide. You're the richest one on the desk. You've been traveling.
आवाज सुनेर
You
तर्सिरा होला
might be having a lot of time in Indo that we just don't know about.
ए
I don't know about it.
म त के भन्छ
What I do
अब
know is that I love this.
I love you.
Ako cinta love it.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of love happening here on the
Yeah.
desk, guys. I can assure you guys.
फेरि
that
आयो आई एम ब्याक
both of them,
गर्दैछ क्या
After the last game, they have had this
We hugged
bond.
it out. We hugged
Yeah.
it out. Talent prediction.
यसलाई चाहिँ मिटअपकै चिन्ता
I
छ
don't think
फेरि
this is what I predicted, but sure. Looks like the entire desk is going for Onyx.
Who can blame us, right?
Is this a caster curse?
वाउ सबजनाले 2-0 प्रेडिक्ट गर्दैछ यार हेप्दे यार बिटिआरलाई त
These
ठैट
predictions because of our, the research that we have, and I think that if you're looking at BTR Suns, there are still a lot of fundamental mistakes that they were doing when they. That's the reason why.
कस्तो मोटेहरू हो रे
the region, which
Ayo.
was RRQ Akira, and that's the reason why I voted for Onyx because Onyx is just very successful. BTR Suns unfortunately not able to overcome their biggest challenge during their Liga Latam. But I heard that reports say that BTR Suns have been improving so much.
Yeah, and actually one of the really good facts here is that BTR Suns first year and they made
डान्स नाइस थियो केटी पनि नाइस थियो
anything except for an achievement. And now they get to this final moment where they get to test are they able to compete with the best of the best.
Well, now we do have to say this is an Onyx table.
GL
and we had
vibes.
an audience prediction as well.
Wow.
Majority for Onyx. So I would say this is a situation where if Bigatron Suns is able to beat them, this is one of the biggest upsets happening in day number 1. So I gotta say, at this point, all the pressure is on Onyx. While Bigatron Suns, they can kind of do whatever they want at this point because they got nothing to lose. Well, except for not going to the knockouts. But other than that,
They actually have so much to lose. And I think that this format is interesting because there is a way for you to get, not make it to the knockout stages. Even when it's a best of 3 series, it's very difficult to recover. So, for example, a lot of the teams that lost today, they are in a very tight spot where
पाउँछेगा
it's literally a must win
Huh?
for them. That is actually the truth about this format. You can only lose 1 game. If you lose 2 games, it's almost impossible for you to get to the knockout.
यो हामीसँग बोलिरहेकै थिएन त्यति बेला कलमा बोलिरह
Have any surprises since it's a best of 3, not a best of 1. So I don't think that if even Team BTR managed to pull off something at the first game, they will be able to surprise Team
Wow.
Onyx once again. So
कस्तो त छ मान्छे
we say that
आँखा चिम्लेर ध्यान गरेर
I would say that
वाउ
experience would totally beat passion at this point because Team BTR
काइरी
have the
सिम्प्सहरू
upper
देखाउन
hand
थाल्यो फेरि
that Team BTR had, and that's why I predicted the 2-0.
I would say passion as well as experience. Experience is usable resource at this moment because passion helps you before the game. Experience is your accumulation of all the games that you've played. So if someone tries to surprise you, you're not gonna be surprised because
Kakamwala.
you've lost to that before or you've won against that before. So BTR Suns are inside this game. If they have a surprise going up against Onyx Esports, perhaps for them, this is not a surprise. They might have seen it in scrims. They might have seen it in other tournaments or anything
कहिले
like
चाहिँ
that.
ब्रेन इज
So
ब्रेनिङ भएको थियो र
surprising
ब्रेन
Onyx
नट ब्रेनिङ
Esports
भन्नलाई
is
अब
gonna be very difficult, especially, and we can hear the crowd cheering for Kyrie here. You know what's the craziest thing for
ऊ
Onyx?
काइरी देखाउन थाल्यो है
Has
जुम
stated
गरी गरी
many times that he
आम्मामामा
wants to be the best player in the world. I kind of feel like his competition is honestly in his own team. If you want to be the best, you have to beat Suns and Keyboy.
Yeah, I think already over
म त गायब भइदिने हो
Keyboy and Suns, right? Technically speaking, it's already defeated them.
No, I mean, like, let's think about this, right? Because the
Okay,
finals
okay,
MVP, Keyboy has been winning a lot of
Oh.
it, if you really, right?
That's
that Gopher
right.
one.
So Kyrie,
Okay.
he wants to be the best. He's not fighting against other teams. He's fighting against Keyboy. He's fighting against Suns. And Suns, we've seen a lot of highlight reels where we're just asking, how did you react to that? How did you move fast enough to not get caught?
Because they're Super Saiyans.
They're Super Saiyans, Ultra Instincts all around.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Except they don't have to channel that
Okay.
far, you know.
We don't know that because we don't hear their
The
calls.
games might be long,
Their games, yep, that's
right?
right.
And with that being said, we're going into the drafting phase. Hillsong traveling up. And now again, this is going to be crucial. As we saw in the previous matches, the drafts matter a lot.
Okay.
Well, if this game goes to a tiebreaker, it will be the first game to have that scenario today. But so far, all the audience predictions are going for the side of Team Onyx, and also all the talents prediction is going for the side of Team Onyx. So let's see together what does Team BTR have to show us today to prove us all wrong.
Oh, Faramis band coming out from BTR.
यिनीहरू त कहाँको
Kinda
BTR
tells me
रहेछ
they
यार
wanted
कस्तो
to go
अक्कै छ
for
त म्या
assassins right now.
म
Nolan
त
and
फिलिपिन्स
Joy gonna be the
सिलिपिन्सकै
top
टिम जस्तो लाग्यो
priority teams,
यो त
and only
कुहिरे
just
कुहिरेहरू
focusing on
देख्छु
the
त अन्त
Bastion band,
के
thinking
भएको
that
यस्तो
BTR might just go for utility junglers.
It's very
Oh.
interesting as analysts when we look at the band, we have a very good idea about what they're going for. Depending on the Fanny, you can say it's more of a
Wow.
respect band. making sure
Next
that
level
they get the burst
judgmental.
off, but I would say the Pyramids shows that they want a bit of burst,
Yep.
and the Pyramids can deny that all day. So this kind of shows a little bit about what they want. And like you said, perhaps assassins in the jungle, but going up against Kyrie, is that a good idea?
they eat they have money के भनेको त्यो
I would say the better question, going up against P-Boy, is that a good idea?
Generally no.
अँ,
Generally no, but then again, if you don't surprise Onyx, like if you just play whatever you did or however you did in their previous league, for example, that will not be enough. So if they have this assassin, kind of
टुङ टुङ
gameplay,
गरेर हिँडिरहेको हुन्छ वाउ
maybe
यसले त
they
बायोडाटै
just
निकाल्न
toss.
लागिसक्यो अब
Maybe that
के
could be
भन्ने
the good course of action for the side of BTR, especially because Coach Shim
Yeah.
and the gang might not have seen it before.
But Team BTR Suns at this moment, they are not focusing on a certain player, they are not focusing on a certain strategy, I would also say. And
त्यही
what's
भएर
actually
त्यहाँ
mentionable-
थुप्रा बिगार्दैछ
mentionable is that Team Onyx and
त्यो त
Team
चस्मिस
Onyx,
रहेछ,
even though
चस्मा
there
लाएर
was an
बसिरहेछ,
era where
चस्मा
Chelsea
लाउँदाखेरि
were-
बरु
were,
राम्रो
ruling
देख्दा रहेछ
everything.
त्यसलाई।
He kind of stands with his own assassins and still makes the best out of it. So I think it's pretty worthy that there's a respect for Fanny, but I think they should have targeted him more.
Nolan should be the choice here for BTR, especially the absence.
अघि त
of
काइरीलाई
Faramis.
जुम गरी गरी देखाइरहेको थियो अब फेरि काइरीलाई जुम हान्न
Will
लाग्यो
get
यिनीहरूले
either the 1-1 or the Joy, whatever is left out of
होइन
the
रहेछ हानेर
rotation.
छ
And
धन्न
also the Guinevere is
खाली
open.
काइरी
I'm
मात्रै
pretty
देखा
sure that
देखाइ
Onyx
गर्छ यार
likes that. Coach Shib likes flex heroes, right? So I'm thinking like their opener would be Gwyn plus Nolan slash Joy,
Fanny
or
ban
maybe
हानिसक्यो।
Arlet plus Nolan slash Joy.
What do you think of Matilda?
वाउ
Matilda
त्यसको
is,
नाम पनि
gonna
द
be
बल्स रे
secret by BTR. Not gonna be secret by BTR. I don't think Matilda is perfect against Joy, however.
अर्न बोल
Here, the
ट्रुथ
fun fact,
भनेर
Luna,
देखाइरहेको छ
what that literally means, Luna the ball,
हेर है,
in
अहिले
Last
आउँछ।
Indonesia. So we talked about that. Somehow Wolf knows that. Perhaps, I don't know. I feel like there's-
त्यहाँ हेर न
there's
त्यहाँ
lots of
साइडमा
things
त्यसको
that-
निकनेम टाइप देखाइरहेको छ द बल रे
Dictionary sometimes, you know.
I don't want to touch that.
त्यही साइडमा देखाइरहेको छ त द बल
Right now, the
बोल
Joy has
ट्रुथ
been
रे
rolled up. For Onyx, I would say this is the evolution of Onyx because even Yasu has stated that it doesn't matter, even though it's a utility meta, Kyrie can bring in those assassins. And I feel like this is also
ए इन्डोनेसियन पो हो यिनीहरू
has adapted for every
Don't
single
seem
player.
Indonesian
Is
at
that even
all.
Timo is a pickup hero. He's a pickup player, but we've seen his
दिदीको
runs on
बुढा रे फेरि
using those enchantress.
Well, but the most interesting thing here for me is that Team Onyx, you don't just give them an assassin, a good one, you give them the best assassin in the current meta, Nolan.
Yep, which is actually
What is with this trio?
that is gonna be very
This
difficult.
is
Oh.
the third game we're gonna see Joy against Nolan.
Yep, Joy against
Oh.
Nolan and Valentine against Joy is 100%.
We're only missing Lilia, right?
Yeah, you're only missing Lily on the side. But Matilda is open, so I think
जाऊ
Matilda
जाऊ खेल्न
is a great pick for BTR.
Obvious.
And will they go for the Phobies immediately? I think that should be the case.
I mean, if they don't, it's probably gonna get banned out. No?
Yeah, that's right. So Valentina is a good
I know
choice. I
lah.
think it was proven even the last season of MPLs. Arlet Novaria. Okay. I don't like this at all, especially going up against a Nolan.
सबै
And
म्याचमा
you give
जोय
a
हाइपर
great
खेलिरहेछ
goal to Valentina. Now you can go Matilda if you're on it.
अहिले बल्ल यो
Well,
नोलान पनि
BTR
पिक गरेको
Suns
देखेँ
at this
मैले
moment, I don't know what is the reason
Every
behind
match मा
this
जोय
scenario
हाइपर छ नि
because Nolan can simply go in and go out smoothly, take her out So I don't agree at all whatsoever with that Novaria pick, but that's how BTR wants to go, and that's how Coach Darkness wants to go. What do you think the third pick will
I
be?
would say Novaria has its uses. It's usually strong on the turtle as well as the
Yeah.
Lord fight because you have vision, that's number one. And it's gonna make it easier for your team to set up because we can imagine a situation, especially if they have a Beatrix on their own team, the Snipes is gonna come in a little bit easier and it's gonna help the Arlet out quite a bit with the
त्यो
final
पिक
smash.
गर्दाखेरि
So
देखाउँछ
I can see
पिक र
some
ब्यान गर्दाखेरि
reasons
त्यस्तो
behind this Novaria pick, especially if you're gonna
पुरै
compete
स्टेज नै
with
बनाएर राखेछ नि
my
यिनीहरूले त
first worry
त्यहाँ
here is
त्यत्रो
having
मान्छे थियो
Adaptive
अघि
as
त
well as the Terizla, they're going to be pretty strong in the turtle fight as well as the Lord fight as well. So it really depends on BTR who their gold laner is going to be, or more importantly, who their jungler is going to be, making sure that, I mean, it's going to be Joy, but I don't know. I'm thinking, is there going to be a surprise?
खै
Maybe something like
लेखिरह होला नि
that might be
कहाँनिर
a choice. I have honestly
वाइल्ड हेरेर
BTR?
दिन्छ तर
for both of them.
For both of them, all right.
So I think, but obviously because the fourth pick is gonna be tilting towards Onyx, I think that is BTR. That BTR should be the ones banning it out. Imagine if there will be a Hilda for the side of Onyx, and who can actually stop that? That's Novaria might not be able to do so.
Yeah, no,
Joy
not really.
obviously is not gonna be there. So that could be that is, if there will be any kind of surprise, that might be it.
Well, I'd actually like to see a Minotaur or let's say a setup hero for the side of Team Onyx because they have what like all it takes to have a solid team fight. They have the penalty zone, they have the mobility of Nolan, and you can go on with the rest of the picks that haven't been even shown up yet. BTR on the other side, I think
पुरै
that
कोच पनि
Gato
त्यहीँ
is
बसेर
really
ड्राफ्ट
good
हानेर
for
बस्दा रहेछ यार
those
थाहा पनि थिएन भने त यस्तो हुन्छ भनेर
Yeah, and as you said, that Minotaur has been banned out because I would say it's pretty good
मिनोटोर
for
ब्यान
both
हानेछ
teams.
यिनीहरूले त
Looking at Onyx, I would say their lineup right now is pretty solid. It's just that
Yeah.
for BTR, they need the missing piece here. And the question really is, if they're going to have this Joy...
ऱ्याङ्कमा नि 5 जना ब्यान हान्ने आउँछ
as
भन्दै
well
थियो
as Novaria coming in
अहिले
mid,
त
they gotta make sure that they have enough damage per se, especially in the early stages of the game
Huh?
if they're gonna contest for anything because Novaria has range.
बुझ्दैन
Kinda has
तिमीले
a
त
little bit of damage, but I would argue Novaria needs 1 or 2 items. Joy is the closest to have early game damage, but the setup has to be super good for you to do that.
But Cho,
म स्ट्रिममै बोलिरहेको खास त को हेरिरहेको छ 4 जना चाहिँ
What is that?
Harif,
Oh!
right? That sounds like Harif.
होला
Oh, that's a good pick.
I mean, you can continue. You don't have to stop.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good pick.
Yeah, we just want to make sure it's like, okay, let's see the picture. Yeah, it's Harif.
That is such a good pick. Why? Because it's a hero that does
BTR कोहरू भने होला नि
What is a hero that can do lane? Also, it's a hero that is not that dependent on the farm, and it kind of allows Nolan to be like a scaling hero. And then you have the Harriet in the early stages of the game. I think it's smart.
Keyboy has 7 heroes with 100% win rate in the MPL ID Season 12, including Matilda, Kadita, and Hilda. Perfect Roamer, and now Claude finishing up for BTR. A lot
Keyboy
of heroes that need to farm
More.
here. A little bit worried.
Hilda might be like disastrous.
I would actually say please for Team Onyx to give me a setup hero. Like, with this composition, I would love to see an area crowd
Wild
control
out,
hero
Kiracha.
because everything will align for an area crowd control hero.
Okay, you need a way to kind of maybe a Ruby to be the perfect choice for Onyx.
Yeah,
7:15, 7:20.
honestly, there's fault for choice.
For Honor, what is that?
Was that Tigreal?
I mean,
Oh,
it is
let's
an
go.
AoE setup.
Okay,
Oh yeah, it is.
okay.
Right?
I think Tigreal. All right, why is it good?
What?
It has a reset. It has a way to reset.
I think it's good because he can push the Hilda.
Exactly. It can push the
Exactly.
Hilda and can also counter
Exactly.
invade.
And it
This
has
is
area
push.
crowd control.
Exactly. Man, all right.
Coach Jeff, he knows how to draft.
Apparently.
Yeah.
बल्ल सुरु
You know,
हुन
maybe
लागेछ
Coach can maybe can win championships, you know?
And right now, honestly, looking at the draft, my only worry for BTR Suns is that all of the members, well, except for Hilda, they need a little bit of time to really ramp up to have that damage. So the Hilda can slow down Onyx, but is it going to be good enough?
In the early stage, yes. I think, I think Hilda is generally good, especially because you want to have the Harith in the early stages. is it going to be enough against Onyx? I think the Tiger changed that. Changed my idea about it. I thought the Hilda would be like deadly, obviously. Had it not been for this Tigreal pickup, Onyx would have had a much worse time. Because I'm thinking like, what are the other heroes that can actually protect the jungle? Thinking Ruby, Kufra is there, maybe Grok along the way, but I think Tigreal might have been the best choice for
Yeah.
that specifically.
Well, Tigreal also with the latest update, he is one of these undeniable forces of nature. He just, whenever he uses his ultimate, it's difficult. It's so difficult for any opponent to just escape it or to even prevent it from happening without that Diggy. And Diggy is not here for Team BTR Suns. BTR Suns, I would say they have a lot of mobility. They have a lot to do, a lot of services actually to provide for Super Opa. But
Yeah.
apparently, I don't know if they will be able to have the enough amount of pressure, since you
Okay.
guys said that Tigreal can avoid the Hilda early game pressure.
So Hilda wants to go in the jungle, and
Uh-huh.
Tigreal can push Hilda either away from the jungle or inside the turret.
Yeah.
And that can be very deadly for Hilda.
के
because
भयो भयो
You want to slow down. The fact that Hilda doesn't care if Hilda dies a lot in the early game. But
यिनीहरूको अझै
you have
म्याच
the
स्टार्ट
Tigreal,
भएन
you
भने
push
कति
down.
टाइम
And
लाग्यो
like
यार
you said, the implosion now, it has an instant stun. If BTR is not careful, and later on we're going to see if they have a lot of purifies. Because if they don't have purifies, we've seen how Keyboy has set up quite a lot for Onyx.
Yeah.
He can be a surprise factor, and the difference between BTR and Onyx can fight early on. They don't need the items for them to be aggressive.
There are two M's that Tigreal can do.
Alright.
First is mirror what Hilda is doing.
Yes.
Which if Hilda goes for the invade, he can also go for his own invade.
All right.
And then the other M is called man to man, wherein he can actually be in front of the Hilda.
Man to woman.
Yes. In this
Hilda
case.
is a woman.
We cannot assume that.
Oh, you know what? That's right. Oh man. Why
Yeah.
did I say that? I didn't. I mean, like,
Yeah.
why did I assume, right?
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
I'm
sorry.
out of this conversation.
Sorry, Mr. Wolfman.
Thank
gentleman.
you.
Can I assume that you're?
Huh.
I don't like this conversation.
Yeah, I don't like this
Me,
conversation.
I
I'm,
don't
I'm
like
out
this
of it.
conversation.
I'm
yeah.
taking my hands out of it.
All right.
CW here. Please explain more. Is it because
यिनीहरूले चाहिँ फेरि
Brazilians
जोई
coming
साइड
in
लेन
from
पो
the Chrono
खेलिरहेको छ
Dashes makes it good against this BTR lineup?
You know what? That's actually
को जङ्गलर हो
that's
भने
actually
यस्तो
very
लो
correct. You know,
Yeah, I
you
know.
really have to be an analyst, dude.
It's
के गरे
it's like I know
किन
the heroes
जोईलाई
and stuff,
त्यसमा
isn't it?
कम्पेयर गरिरह
I don't know.
I think you'll do a great job at it, you know?
I don't know. I feel like maybe in
जोई
the previous
हाइपरै
life-
रहेछ
Maybe in your
म त
previous
थिस
life.
खाइदिएर
Yeah.
Mhm.
In this life or the other. We'll know.
Huh. Well, Team BTR actually, if we have like had enough talking about the draft, and
Sure,
I think
sure,
that
sure.
so far Team Onyx has won the draft, but still the game is not only about the draft, it's also about the rotation itself. We haven't seen BTR on the international stage. Will it get underneath their skin? Because the pressure is real. The pressure is real.
I would say the leadership coming in from Luna, because he was here during M3. I feel like he should have gotten a lot of experience to really calm down the team, calm down their nerves.
Huh.
And I like that you point out the macro, because there's a hidden ability for the Claude, which is you can split
Alright.
push.
Yeah.
You have a Joy as well. You can split push. So if they can catch Onyx slipping, it's like, oh, Onyx is too tunnel vision, thinking about the more, thinking about the fights and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, where's the Claude? Oh, the
Yeah.
Claude's pushing? Where's the Joy? Oh, the Joy's pushing as well?
Yeah.
A lot of things can happen. It's all about how you're going to use your draft. And I feel like BTR Suns, they have a secondary win condition in terms of creating a lot of chaos and then winning the game when Onyx is so focused on something else.
I'd like the late game chances of BTR in this particular game.
ए अझै 2 मिनट चाहन्छन् कुर्नु पर्ने रहेछ
No,
wow.
there's a hidden tech actually from the Tigreal, because you also have a
कुराउन
knockout
सकेसम्म
Yes.
कुराउन
which is
खोजिरहेछ
great
यिनीहरूले त
versus the
Claude.
Claude normally, and you can tag it up. I mean, you just build up like a Tigras as well as plate armor, and then you're a-okay. The real question is, can they actually contain the Joy in the latter portions of the game? What else do they have apart?
Wolf, when you're a pro player, you don't ask questions. Yes, you can.
That's
Just
true.
yes, you can.
That's
It's
why
like,
I'm not a
can-
pro player.
It's like, okay, imagine a situation when they're talking about, can you yes? You have to say yes immediately. This is the spirit you need for the World Championship. In my previous life, I've experienced. Sometimes logic is not the answer.
Yeah, do you know that in pro teams that is
Yeah.
actually that's actually very much applicable because if you
What?
show some signs of like doubt, with
Hesitation?
that's not good for the team.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Maybe
Well,
I should be in a pro
maybe
team.
you
It's
should-
like
Too
I know
much
about these
waiting for
things.
chocolating नै
I
भयो त्यहाँ
wonder
त
why.
Where
wonder
did I get that experience?
Where? I wonder.
I don't know. I mean, you should ask him. But I do feel that if there will be like a national team for Malaysia, maybe you have a shot. You know.
Maybe. It's almost like I have two medals under my belt, but you know, it's
Yeah.
whatever.
We'll never know.
Boots
never
was here? Does he look like Boots?
Where?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Ah.
Boots was here.
Arguably.
Maybe if he has a mustache.
Arguably.
Yeah. Oh, Boots is looking out. He's like, yeah. Compare us. Maybe if he has a mustache.
Huh.
We'll see.
The mustache solves it for you.
What does this mean?
Whoa.
Sanamaki's
Can
Angkatari.
I hope I get a
Okay.
kiss.
Oh!
I hope somebody who's beside me gives me a kiss.
के के गरिरहनु
And,
त
and she gave it to him.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Ask and you shall receive.
Okay.
The courage to ask is what you need.
The classic
ल
carry for
क्या
finger
अनलकी
hold.
ठ्याक्कै
Oh,
देखाएको
That
बेलामा
is-
म्याच स्टार्ट
you
भइदिएर
try to do it. Do you know how to do it, Lafel?
बिचरा
Hey, we're in the game. Yeah,
Okay.
your turn.
Well, let's see together.
Mobile
Will the
देखाउन खोजिरहेको थियो।
Indonesian team call it a day, or will the Brazilians have to samba all night long? Let's see. Team
ए,
BTR.
यो
Sons
लाबो
of
तिनीहरूको
the
साइडमा
challenge
गएर
against
पिटिरहेछ
Team
म त
Onyx,
के
and
भए
we
भएन
have just landed to the land of Dawn. No one knows what's gonna happen. We might see some surprises. We might see some predictions being right, or even proven wrong.
Hey, I have a 0% win rate on predictions. Though I predicted for Onyx, it will be
जोइ
quite a
भन्दा नि यसले
surprise.
फास्ट लिएर हान्दा रहेछ लौ
Either way, we've seen a little bit about the interaction between Keyboy as well as Luna on Botak here, where Luna tried to slow them down, but you know, Keyboy is just like, nah, fam, nah, I'm gonna protect my jungler.
Parrot is such an interesting hero. I think that in the early stages, some people will
क्लड डेड जस्तो छ
prioritize the
I think they will prioritize the kill here. They are looking for Super
Wait,
Hoopa, but
Kyrie
they have
पो लग्यो
just
त, what the
trapped
heck?
Kyrie out of time, recalling
के
on
गरे
Bad
त्यस्तो
Bunny.
Oh, we
Okay.
can even hear the Filipino cast was like, ooh, doing that to Kyrie. But I have to ask,
that was weird.
CW with the Festival of Blood.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually super duper surprising. I'm not gonna pretend like an
Check
expert
by the-
Parrot, but I will have to ask some of my friends, maybe someone from the pro scene to understand what they like about that emblem. But it kind of makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Because you deal big amount of damage,
Exactly,
but
yeah.
you don't have the best
I would
dueling
say,
potential.
I would say it's the Chrono Vision making it worth it, but now right around the
Oh.
turtle.
Right now we can see that Keyboy is pushing the Hilda away. Kyrie goes in and
Wow.
just takes the turtle to his favor, to the favor of his team, and
Nice.
and Black is out. He blacked out.
That was such a great play from Onyx in a way that they literally just outplayed Bigatron Suns in that regard. The timing of the stun, for example, and then obviously with the retry that Kyrie was able to take on. Turns out like that death was just sacrifice coming out from Kyrie. It's like a ritual.
Yeah.
नेक्स्ट लेभल वेभ दिन हान्दैछ यार
Maybe that's what they were aiming for. But either way, right now we're looking at a situation. Looks like Onyx, they just want to win the lane because of Luna on Botak.
Kyrie finds Luna on Botak, and oh, Boots didn't need to go the extra mile, even though he did the penalty zone, and the penalty has been paid by the Hilda electrifying beats just to find his way out.
Well done. Because they have found Luna, which is interestingly not yet level 4. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe they kind of messed up some of the gold earlier on, because the only reason why you will not get level 4 at 3 minutes as the roamer is when you are late when it comes to picking up the roam boots, or if somebody has lower gold than you, which is a massive mess up coming out from a
Keyboy
BTR.
pushes him away, and look at that. He just makes a clean kill for Onyx team.
Honestly, I just want to answer you there, Wolf, because we saw how Sans was denying Syndra of those minions. Perhaps that's one of the triggers, right? Perhaps the first or the second wave, Sans was able to push out the Novaria away from the minions, even though Novaria could farm up pretty safely because you can shoot from a distance. And I don't know. It could be one of those small details that
Red
prevent
tree आने
Honda
वास्ते छ.
on getting those levels.
Look at Keyboy just
Bye-bye.
standing in front of the orange buff. He might be going for the reset, but Kyrie is already level 7. If he gets to level 8, this will be massive because that means that the turtle will be theirs. Buzizio, though, with the retribution on cooldown, 14 seconds for Kyrie. They might want to fight this.
Well, they might find an opening, but I think that they are just pushed away. They see Keyboy coming. They know that there is trouble. Kyrie takes down the turtle, and now we see that there is a final slash and also a final ending for Team Onyx. They just have that Tigreal. They just win the team fight, and not just that, they take the turtle.
How the hell did you win a team fight? A turtle fight without the retribution? I don't understand it. Onyx is just on a different level. But I guess, you know, actually I know the answer.
Harass हान्ने लो. जोइलाई त मार दे यार 1v1 मै.
Oh no.
Okay. Bigatron Science have to work together.
Onyx ले
because
पिट्न
I
थालिसक्यो
understand what
नि.
you're saying, Will, because just now we saw Luna Umbota actually diving straight to Kyrie, trying to have a little bit of crowd control because that's a little bit of displacements in your skills that, yeah, you could prevent or you could slow down the retribution. But during that time, Bazizia was in a good position to really contest for the turtle, and down at bot, it looked like CW's like, I don't care who you are, I'm taking you down.
1,000 gold lead for the jungler. That's Kyrie having 1,000 more gold over his competition this time.
जितेर हाला जस्तो छैन BTR ले.
Problems for BTR.
We have to specify, what does 1,000 difference mean? It means that Kyrie has one completed item and Buzizio doesn't have one.
Yep.
No completed
भएभरका
items.
जंगल खाइदिरहेछ
That's
त्यसको
a big
फेरि.
difference.
Massive difference, in fact. And Onyx are leading by 3.7k gold. The reason why we like the Harith versus the BTR, it's not just about the Claude, it's mainly about the Joy, where the Joy is not necessarily going to be able to take out this
Nova
Harith,
त अगाडि नै
especially
आउन
because
भएको
of the
छैन नि.
Festival of Blood, right? All you have to do is to land one of your dashes and one Synchrophission perhaps, and then you're already A-okay when it comes to like surviving against this Harith, against this Joy, I mean. And also, Harith can take
Next level है हो यार.
Winter Truncheon eventually.
बुआ बट त सेकेन्ड टावर पनि लान आँटिसक्यो यिनीहरूले त.
Marksman cannot survive the Joy
गयो
because even if
second
they
tower.
get the Wind of Nature, they still get taken out by the Joy. But the Harith is a
अलिकति.
natural carrier of the Winter Truncheon, which means that the Joy is not a problem for him at all.
I would say that it is a hard
5k
lesson
gold त
being
के
taught
होइन
to
अस्तर
team
मेन्टेन
BTR.
भइसक्यो.
It's just a dominating game since minute 1, even though they had Kyrie and they had the first blood upon him, but no use, not
Yeah, and as we said, Bigatron Science, they need the items. So right now, since Onyx has a gold lead, this 5,000 gold lead feels like 7,000 gold lead, just because Bigatron Science, even if Onyx makes a mistake, the only one that can realistically kill is Kyrie, and that's if he dives too deep, like inside the turret or something. Then they have enough damage to actually do something about it.
Great push.
कस्तो पुस हाने यार यो ह्यारिसले.
5.4k. In fact, look at the gold difference between each matchup. 1.6k now for Kyrie versus
Wow.
Zigio.
Right now, the only thing is, I see like CW doesn't care about his positioning, not that in a bad way, but meaning like, if someone ganks him, can they really do anything about it? Can they kill CW? Because right now, he's a gold laner with the ability of an EXP laner.
That's right.
Oh, Kyrie
Hilda.
goes in and
भनेको
he
त
might
बात
find
चाहिँ
that
छ, wow.
Hilda, but he manages to escape. Boots is now trying to do a lot of damage, but oh, he gets a taste of his
behind
own
the land.
medicine. Black goes away, even though I thought it was a definite kill.
But then Onyx is able to push up top, so that's still a positive thing that goes.
साइड त दुईटै खाली बनाइदिइसकेका.
Gains coming out from Onyx and
Very
they push
bad.
the mid lane as well.
Right now, it
Mid
does
पनि
seem
क्लियर
like
हान्थ्यो.
Onyx is just taking the opportunities, like, yeah, Bigatron Science, you're not
जोइलाई त
doing anything,
चल्नै
so
दिएको
we're
छैन
just gonna
राम्ररी.
act like you're not around. So if they want to push, they just push.
सब
Bigatron
इन्भेड
Science,
हान्दैछ.
they need to figure out a way to engage.
हिल्डालाई नै वान शट हानिदिन्छ जस्तो यसले त अब.
Luna, oh, Bota, you're a tank and you're taking that much damage.
भन्न हान्दैन
That's
रहेछ.
the cost of leaving Kyrie farm. Just,
Lo,
oh,
lo.
he just saw that.
Wow.
I would say that this is a message saying that there is no use.
So
in the
boat
ultimate,
हान्दै
so
गरे.
let's use it here.
Yep. He says,
That's a
Zorn.
statement.
Yeah.
He says, Zorn, okay, you go for a recoil.
फ्री लर्ड होला यार.
I use my ultimate.
Yeah, let's up level the game.
Yeah, it's like a.
बट
Now
पुस हान्न
that's a
ट्राई
flex.
गर्दैछ
Now
अब.
that's a flex.
Now that's a flex. Recalling, you're not really losing anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Using your ult and showing your opponents like, hey,
Yep.
I don't have an ult. If there's any time for you to go in,
Nice.
guess what?
At least एउटा लेन
He
त
was one
पुस
flicker
हान्यो
away from like having the ultimate level up in this competition.
That's true. That's very true, actually. Let's see what will happen. Obviously, the dominant size is such a good.
तर यिनीहरूको साउन्ड नसुनेर कस्तो हुने
I will, because you open the map anyways, so you are in front. And with the Starlim side and the Feather of Heaven with the
भन्नै
Holy
नसक्ने नि
Crystal. Oh my
कहिलेकाहीँ
god.
त
Chewik in one shot or two
need
shot
to be
people now.
too
Not gonna
invested
lie, just the Stardom side, I feel
यसमै
like it's enough.
हेरेरै
Yeah.
Anything more than that at this point kind of feels like overkill. And let's look at this. Keyboy has this implosion
लर्ड
again.
आइसक्यो
So with the minions coming in and him having the flicker, he could have a big impact here. Like if Bigatron Sans is grouping
फर्स्ट
up
लर्डमै
together
गेम
as,
सकाइदिन्छ क्या
a
यिनीहरूले त
natural way you want to defend,
यस्तरी त
Keyboy might punish that.
I think that everyone's now settled down to see if Onyx will make it one of the shortest games so far in the M5. BTR are in a
Mid
really
by
bad
side
position.
wave
They
त
are
क्या
in a
सिंक
low
हानेर
position
थियो
actually to make a successful defense. Let's see together what's gonna happen. Will it be
तर
the
clear
finish
हानेछ
of Onyx
जोइले
or maybe just taking the inhibitor turret,
एउटा
taking it
inhib
down
भयो
layer by a
Mid
layer.
पनि लान्छ
Onyx
कि
is just taking the top lane inhibitor turret, mid lane inhibitor turret. I think that the upcoming
Logger
champions,
mid
the
पनि
bot lane inhibitor turret. Onyx by far are not even trying to get inside that base yet. They are inside the base. Look at Onyx. They will see now that Joy is trying to prevent the minions from coming in. It's just one inhibitor turret away from falling apart.
Well, Keyboy is just one flicker away from doing something amazing.
Super Opa is trying to deal so much damage, but look at
Wow,
the back line.
Keyboy ले
Look
set
at
हान्यो
here,
Oh my
look
god.
at Keyboy, look
गयो
at Team Onyx. They are punishing Team BTR.
गेमै सकिसक्यो जस्तो
The limit, no one can do anything at this moment. CW with that triple king looking for
Dad.
3, and it went quicker than I thought. Like, what was that? Sub 11 minutes. Onyx just did whatever they wanted. There's nothing that Bigatron Sans can really do against them.
Wow.
गेस कोइन्स वेस्ट
I
भएन
would say there's layers
Onyxमा
that
हालेको
Onyx
जति
won. One of them was
The trap, yeah. Especially because of the trap that they set up. There was a time where we said that the Hilda will be deadly, right?
अब एक मैच हान्न
Remember,
भ्याउँछ
even
होला
just
सायद
the second.
यिनीहरू थ्याट बिटिआरले त केही गर्न पनि सकेन यार 10 मिनटमा म्याच सकाइदिएको अरे एउटा लड हान्यो कस्तो मिलाएर पिटेको छ अर्लीमा त्यो काइरी मरेको हेर्दाखेरि त अलिकति भयो नि क्लोज होला भनेको त कहाँ ठोल हान्दै नि छुन्नै सकेन त कामै छैन तिनीहरू त भोलि मात्र दिन्छ क्या त्यो ग्यासवाला कोइन सोइनहरू आउने तिनसे चेस हान्यो भने त धेरै नै टाइम लाग्छ होला फेरि कति छिटो म्याच मेकिङ भएको क्या अहिले चाहिँ चाहिने बेलामा चाहिँ म्याच मेकिङ हुँदैन एमभिपी की बोय रे कसरी एमभिपी भयो चाहिँ फेरि लास्टमा त्यो सेट हानेर एमभिपी दिँदै क्या Onyx without Kyrie M5 winner.
Don't be afraid.
Keyboy carry Onyx cred. Brawl on him, man. No, 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 no. हेपिरहेछ पुरै कमेन्टमा त बिटिआरलाई फिचरिङ बट्स रे भन्दै नाइस डेभिड खेलिरह हो के Novaria Sicilian लिदिन्छ यार Yes I am
Only love and night are everlasting.
खेलेर हारेर नि आउनु भइसक्यो अरू चाहिँदैन होला हो मुभमेन्ट स्पिडवाला तर यही ठिक छ E-boy Sicilian Let the sky fall
Only love and night are everlasting.
Sandbag रे wow के हो ड्यामेज टेकन भनेर देखाएर स्यान्डब्याग रे त्यो मोटेलाई त कमेडी नि Miracle बनाइदिउँ यार Let the sky fall till it crumbles
Blood for
First blood.
कस्तो छिटो मार्न सकेको होला
night in, night out, year after.
Feel the bloody embrace.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Double kill.
GG
Triple kill.
Nice Maniac Nice
Living forever is not a blessing.
कस्तो चोर दिएको भने यसले
Thank you so much. Best of Linda.
Wow nice Oh wow
Double kill.
Wow
My Carmilla, why are you so cold and pale? Just like the moonlight.
Ulti in 12 seconds
Ally has been slain.
Do you fear red? I embrace it.
Ally has been slain.
Fear rises. Yet love.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Oh wow Oh wow
An ally has been slain.
So cold
मेरो ड्यामेज त ठिक ठिकै हुन थालेको छ है
and my
तर
Carmilla.
यिनीहरूले वेभ खानै दिएन क्या मलाई धेरै
We both know there is no end for us.
Feel the bloody embrace.
वाह wasted alt
Do you fear red? I embrace it.
स्किल चलाउनलाई पनि माना छैन यार मसँग
Hail is the moon and my Carmela.
ओ वाओ के हो यस्तो
Living forever is not a blessing.
नाइस भर्खर डेभिड मरेको हो कहाँ यहाँ छैन डेभिड म त सोलो हो
My Carmela, why are you so cold and pale? Just like the moonlight.
Feel the bloody embrace.
Let the sky fall till it crumbles. Together. Oh my god, bro. Why you want me so bad, man? These people want me so bad. But I do hurt a lot. So understandable. Oh my god. नातानले झन्डै मेनियाक पड्काइदिएको हाम्रो आलु ताट चाहिँ गड फेरि ऊ पड्कायो ट्रिपल भयो भनेको त भएन छ स्याज
Feel the bloody embrace.
Good night.
Such a tender, lambent moon.
छ्या कस्तो समातेको क्या जिएनसीसी हानेर रुबीले पनि ड्यामेज हानेर रहेछ वाउ लर्ड हाने हो रे आलु कार्ड खेलिरह हो लर्ड हाने हो वाउ स्पेक्टेट हान्दै हल्ला गरिरहेको रहेछ यो मान्छे Let the sky fall till it crumbles.
We both know there is no end for us.
Wow, everybody dead. Bye, Nathan.
You have slain an enemy.
कसरी मुभमेन्ट स्पिड बढेको यार मेरो
Request an
Alt is not ready भन्न लागेको थिएँ है तर त्यसले मारिदिइसक्यो
Living forever
Your team destroyed a turret.
but a curse.
Feel the bloody embrace.
Initiate retreat.
Action.
Initiate retreat.
Wait for me. Wait to for me भनेको सबैलाई मारिसक्यो यिनीहरूले जस्तो छ भनेको 2 जना मात्र मरेछ 3 जना मरेछ GG
Lambeth moon tonight.
GG
Feel the bloody embrace.
Oh my god I'm starting to hurt like hell, bro. कस्तो नमरिरहेको यो अरोरा
Feel the bloody embrace.
An enemy has been slain. Mega kill. Ally has been slain.
Beatrix or Granger खेल्न बोलाएर एक्सले मेसेज गर्यो भन्छ अरे वाउ ग्रेप नौटङ्कीहरू हो
Feel the bloody embrace.
An enemy has been slain.
एक्सको मेसेज आइरहेको थियो त्यही भएर भन्दै डुबाइदिने होला बिच म्याचमा बियाट्रिक्स अर ग्रेन्जर गोल्डेन वाइज त बियाट्रिक्स नै राम्रो होला ग्रेन्जर भन्दा जङ्गल खेल्ने भए चाहिँ अब ग्रेन्जर राम्रो छ तर बियाट्रिक्स बेटर गोल्ड
Layla and
सुरु हुन लागेन यिनीहरूको अझै
actually they're just between Layla and Mia.
Phoenix.
Layla and Mia.
Maybe Nana Marksman. I would add that.
I summon the power of the phoenix
Actually, you know what? Nana mid lane might not be a back pick for
That is
Sans,
actually
right?
I think Nana mid lane has a higher chance than
ड्राफ्ट हान्न आँटेको रहेछ
Actually,
फेरि
no.
Let me just ask. Let me
Okay.
transition
कुन चाहिँ
to
अहिले
a
के कसको
real
फोटो देखाउँदैछ यहाँ
question.
के पप आइडलको
Is it that Nolan is always up in the air? That's why people pick it up, of course. But I'm seeing an absence of
एम
Lancelot.
फाइभमा के पप आइडल
Because
देखाउँछस्
usually we see a
भनेर
lot of Lancelots, right?
That's right.
Now it's
उयो
all
गर्नु
Joy and Nolan.
CW
Yeah,
रे
because I think the only S tier
वा
assassin,
कति धेरै मान्छे हो यार
the only S tier
अहिले बल्ल
assassin
मान्छे धेरै आउनु
junglers
थाल्यो जस्तो अघि अघि त खाली खाली थियो यार
Joy and Nolan.
अब अनिकको
And
गेम हुन
Lancelot
थाल्यो अनि
unfortunately will not
मान्छे
be,
बढ्यो जस्तो छ
that regard. If ever, there has to be a lot of conditions for the Lancelot to work. It's just to answer your question very briefly. Joy
अनिक
and Nolan is
क्रेज
just easier.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I like that you point out that Joy is easier because of the previous patch update.
मोटेले
It's
त
like
स्ट्यान्ड नै धाल्दियो यार
slightly less
ड्राफ्टिङ
power, but
फेज रे
easier
फेरि
to
आयो
use,
ल
less mistakes.
Yep.
Well, speaking of Lancelot, actually, M5 is missing one of its best players ever using that Lancelot, which is Carl
Karl'Tezi.
of course, from Team Echo. But and actually, this is one of the things that made
Let
M5
the
spice
sky
up even
fall
before it starts. That
till
previous
it
champion
crumbles.
is not here to defend his title in the Philippines.
Well,
येप
here's the
डार्कनेस
thing. I love
यो
seeing
ड्राफ्ट
new
हान्दा
faces
हान्दै एउटा
that
ब्रोल
break
हान्न
the
भ्याउँथ्यो होला यार
if
अझै
Philippines can break the curse because so far no host country has won.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's a fact.
M1 was
right.
Malaysia. Malaysia did
YouTube
one.
live money
M2,
restricted
M3,
हुन्छ
Singapore was the
अरे
host, they did
कस्तो
win.
restricted
M4
भन्नाले
Indonesia was the host, and
And
they
the
did
final
win.
was
YouTube मा
Wow.
live
No,
बस्नलाई
Yeah, yeah,
And Indonesia.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
But meaning to say, no host country has won, and now Philippines is the host.
That's right.
भेरिफिकेसन टाइप के गर्नुपर्छ
I
गएर
have memories. I have history in
Yeah.
my head.
के
Does that mean
गर्दै
that homeboys will win
नथिङ
though?
चौचौ पकाउँदै यहाँ
Anyone can
अनि
say that but
खेरिरा
you.
Yeah.
Alright, just talk about
काइरी
it.
हेर्न
Just
आएको
talk
काइरी
about it.
सिम्प
Just
हो
talk
भने
about it.
भने
Onyx has Filipino, so
Simp for
they
Kyrie.
might
I
have the
see what you're
curse.
saying. I see
See,
what you're saying.
right?
You're clever. You're a clever man.
All right. Did I restore our friendship?
Our
All these
friendship
Kyrie
has
simps.
scored
Okay.
since Homeboys
It's
won.
intact.
Okay, alright,
It's intact.
alright.
By this moment, I think that your friendship, guys, is intact. I can see, like, I can sense the love in the air here. So both teams right now, they started the draft already. Respect bans from both sides, but I don't know. I think actually at this moment, I'm focusing a lot on Kyrie. Actually, I'm putting a lot of expectations on Kyrie here. I think that it is not enough to have a target ban
चिसोएका surprise भइदिरा
Coach Darkness is not focusing on Kyrie.
Yeah, that's right.
त्यो
Which
चप्परको
means that
रेस्ट्रिक्टेड छ अरे
Nolan
फेरि
and Joy
टाइम
will still be,
टाइम फर्स्ट टाइम सुनिरहेको
will
छु
still be the
त्यसको नौटङ्की हो त्यो
I think that so far the last two series that we've
wow.
seen, Nolan versus Joy.
युट्युबमा नि
Nolan won it
रेस्ट्रिक्टेड
3-0
हुन्छ
so far.
त्यो नि
right?
लाइभमा आउनलाई
No, it was
No,
one.
because
wow.
Homeboys, yeah. it was-
Yeah, exactly. So it's
Okay.
1-2.
Bro,
2-1,
so
2-1,
fine.
Right.
I don't know.
अहिले त झन्
I don't
ब्रेसेस
care
स्ट्रेसेस
about
लगाएर
it. Running right now is Banana de Bruno,
अस्ति भ्लग हान्दै थियो
the,
Joy
uh,
band.
the Joy as
Vlog
well as
आइरहेको थियो
Pyraminx.
त्यसको
So now Nolan is
Hi
able to
guys,
open up.
Philippines,
Perhaps
के
we're
भन्दै
giving BTR an easier time to say, hey, ban out the Nolan.
यो किबोय भनेको चाहिँ पुरै ब्रेकआउट भइरहेको रहेछ हेर्न
Well, stealing a word from
Boah.
LMY, actually, I would say that the hospital meta haven't found a lot of, let's say, a lot of people using it so far. Even though we have seen the Matilda being used alongside with the...
5-5 10-10 सेकेन्डमा काइरीलाई देखाएन भने त यिनीहरूको त टिआरपी नै घट्छ होला यार
We are seeing a lot of new things have been
Dude.
brought to us on the M5 so far.
यो मोटेर ट्याङ्क प्लेयर रहेछ क्या
Wants to go for Arc.
स्यान्ड ब्याग भनेर देखाइरहेको थियो अझ
Choice or Guinevere.
आई
Guinevere or
फर्स्ट
Arc,
बाई
but,
फ्लिटिङ टाइम
I mean,
अन
at this point,
सेलिना अरे
because
वाउ
Nolan has been banned out. Well, I first buy fleeting time on Selena.
नाइस
That's like the Inspire Granger.
Okay, let me just say, if my mic is on for the audience, I
Let
would
the
express
sky
my
fall
disappointment.
Why would you?
Honestly, that's the thing in
Na,
FPL
na.
Malaysia. It's just that they always say stuff to
Guinevere.
challenge the casters. You know, it's a fun
Guinevere
thing.
ban हाने क्या
between us.
फर्स्टमा
So I like the interaction.
किन Guinevere
and
देखाउँदैछ
Guinevere has been picked up as the first pick here. I mean, like I said, S tier hero opened up. Why not?
And also banning the
Keep
Nolans
white.
is so justified by Team BTR Sons because we have seen what Kyrie can do. We actually haven't seen Kyrie glow up yet on the battlefield, but he did really good with the Nolan.
No, of course. So now you're thinking like, do you pick up Matilda if you are part of? If you. Oh, you pick up
Oh.
Angela.
Angela.
obviously.
Angela.
ओके
Actually, I might
Angela
have cursed
Arlett, perhaps.
the hospital meta thing.
Yeah. Angela Art. Oh, Martis.
मार्टिस रे वाउ
This is risky.
Yeah.
This is very risky.
They're
Like,
playing
ब्यान
with-
हानेर
Now I
के
think the
गर्नु आयो
Lancel will be picked up.
right?
Huh.
Ask and you shall
Ask and you
receive.
shall receive.
Now the draft is back up,
Yep.
and the reason why we're gonna talk about this is because
Proud
Martis is
बताए
a
नौसरे
very
के हो
high-risk,
यस्तो भने
high-reward
Exactly. So you go Matilda. That means that your Guinevere might just be a jungle. So unfortunately, I spoke too soon. Lance.
लौ यिनीहरूले पिक पो हानेको हो
But that also
वाउ
means that you can pick up something like Claude now for Onyx.
Well,
मार्टिस र एन्जेला लिइसक्यो
seeing that they already took the rumor, I would say that Matilda safely is
माटिल्ला
the
हान्दै
rumor of
रहेछ
Team
एउटा
Onyx.
फेरि
Yeah.
We always see that whenever you see a support hero, you always kind of expect to have a utility jungler or like someone with high HP and these kind of possibilities. So I don't think that Onyx will change that Guinevere to any other lane.
Yeah.
Is it Turisla pick good here
Yep.
or BTR?
That's right.
Right.
So
So
or
that's why they
so.
don't take it.
Is that
Yeah.
the
They-
Airtel?
Do you also curse draft?
Oh, it is.
I do. Okay, here's also another thing that happens in FPL
Retail.
Malaysia. When I compliment a player, they immediately die.
Wow.
I have a lot of clips. It,
Bad
like,
boy,
say,
key
oh my
boy.
God, 5, 0 and 11. Can
सबजना
anyone take him
की
down?
बोय र
Immediately
काइरीको
dies.
मात्रै
Scored
फ्यान
like
बोय
five,
फ्यान
one,
गर्ल्सहरू रहेछ यार
Exactly. So here's the thing. I gotta ask Wolf because isn't this a meta like say I don't know 2-3 patches ago
Yes.
where
All
the
the Koseko
Irithel
naam
and
nahune
the Angela combo?
Yeah, this was when we were in Jakarta.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's when I learned a lot of like Indonesian words.
It was like one of the first times you've been there, right?
Yeah, one of the few times.
One of the
yeah.
few times.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Kai.
since I rarely
Wow.
go there. You know.
फेरि काइडी आयो
I don't know.
Why would I be there?
I've
anyways?
seen you in a lot of flights. I have no idea where you
Well,
go. But going
I-
back into the draft, Valentina banned out as well as Arla
Kairi,
here.
can you
We
be
gotta
my
see-
killer here,
I've
Joe?
seen you in a lot of flights. I have no
Can
idea
you
where
be
you're
my
going.
Nolan?
Going back
Wow.
into the draft,
So and Angela, I always expected to see an Irithel or a
Yeah.
Claude, but since the Claude is already on the side of Team Onyx, I
Chillaga.
kinda expected to see an Irithel. But so far, I think we
Onyx
still
time.
need to see tricky heroes. So far, I don't think there is a surprise from both teams, right?
Yeah.
I just asked for one thing.
What's it?
A mid laner that can hold its own against Sans because Irithel needs a little bit of time, right?
Yeah.
At least 2 items. 2 items,
खै,
yeah, you can fight. But
कति
you
बेर
gotta
ब्यान
get to that
गरिरहने
point first.
बक्सिया पनि
Whatever
ब्यान
mid
हान्दैछ
lane BTR is gonna get,
बक्सिया चाहिँ
make
किन
sure
ब्यान
it's
हाने क्या
big
अहिले
order by
आएर
Sans
मलाई
again,
हावा
because I kinda
गुइनेभेयर
feel like
लिएपछि
the jungle needs a little bit help.
गुइनेभेयर नै
and Sans
जङ्गल
will
होला
need
नि
a
अब
little
त
bit of help.
So what else would you pick up?
There's
Hanggang
yeah,
BSF
safe.
के
There's something one safe.
भने
Yeah,
जस्तो
there's a merit to taking the Uranus actually. Minotaur
I don't
ban.
hate it. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Like,
Make
what
sure
do
that's
these
a
things
way
even
to
mean?
counter,
Since you
of
say
course,
that,
the Cloud.
now they're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty
trying to
much.
curse. You're cursed.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your Leila, please.
I
Really,
wonder
the
if
screen when they show
BTR
Kyrie and
are
Boy.
interested in taking the Florid actually, going for the double hospital setup.
Oh.
खत्तम
If that's the case, might as well just take an Estes.
मिनोटोर पनि लास्टै धेरै ब्यान
But
हानेको
it's
छ
kind of hard. It's kind of hard to apply this draft here. I
Yeah.
think
Almost
that they
every
need
match.
someone to absorb damage.
Terizla and Uranus, I think, are the prime
Mhm.
choices that I see for BTR. Terizla has a knock-up, which is perfect versus the Claude, and it's a way to kind of tank the initiation grammar from the Guinevere.
फ्यानी
Uranus
ब्यान
kinda
हानेन
does the
भने त
same,
पिर्दिने होला काइरीले फेरि
But they
Oh,
pick up
Lapu.
Lapu. Ooh.
My personal problem.
के लेख्या भाइ के लेख्या
Terizla and the such, they can protect the backline.
के लेख्या
Lapu
बहिनी?
dive forward.
I'm happy that Khalid is going to be
Go
picked up.
for it.
All
Look,
right.
actually, we have something in Egypt. Whenever we don't know someone's name or something, we say Yasta. Yasta means my
Yasta?
friend.
Sunna
Yeah. So if I say like, hey Yasta, you
Sahili.
have to know that either I forgot your name or I'm greeting you. So if you forgot Khalid, go for
Yeah.
the
What's
Yasta,
my
the bro himself.
Bang, wadada wang,
I would not be
wadada
surprised,
wang.
actually, if they go for Florid here, if you're BTR. But the safest choice probably will be
Dun, dun,
perhaps a
dun.
Grok, so that you can like scout out the.
Let me just say one thing, Wolf.
Go
Look
ahead.
at Onyx, everyone dies forward.
कस्तो
This Lapu Lapu
वेरी
wouldn't have
माउला
that big of a target. The moment
म्याच
he
स्टार्ट
jumps
गर्नलाई
forward,
पनि हिट
everyone from Onyx can be like, whoop, we're out of here, we're going straight for the
Simp.
Irithel.
That's why I felt like Uranus or Terizla
Such
would
a
be the better
simp.
choice
Because they can go back.
Can go back and
यो
actually
सान्ज भन्नेले पनि गरेछ क्या
and yeah.
यसमा डान्स अनि त्यसको टेम्प्लेट चलेको थियो नि देखाएको छ कि छैन चाहिँ थाहा भएन
I couldn't hear it. I couldn't
Akai.
hear it.
Akai, of course.
Hey,
But
one of Luna's favorite hero.
That's right.
But
What
I
a
think that this
wang.
is the point of having Matilda, though. I think the Matilda
Lapu
here is
Lapu
mainly
अरे
to disengage,
Yeah.
not to just
मार्टी
engage.
साइपर होला
If
अब
anyone
होइन
makes the mistake,
भनेपछि
Matilda's be like, I got you,
I got
Duargu.
you.
लास्ट पिक के लियो कदिता लियो
Larkin
क्या
is family.
होइन
Yeah.
तिनीहरूले
As we
के
heard
पिक
from
गरे
the interview
Yes.
piece
Jangan
earlier.
malukan keluarga. Exactly. That's
What?
तिनीहरूको
Jangan-
मेजर
Yeah,
देखेन
no,
मैले
I
त
understand.
No,
Jangan
that's
Luan.
what
फारानिस
Luan
होइन
said?
बिहान
Yeah,
थियो
that's her
त
name, right? Luan.
Loan. Yes.
हे
So now,
Angela
okay,
Mage
let's
खेलाएछ
dissect this.
वाउ
It looks like this is going to be
इन्ट्रेस्टिङ
Akai Rome, which again, this is Luna's favorite hero.
The thing is, they're gonna be facing up
About
against
money.
the Matilda. So
Khalid
if
OP छ भने
you have tough boots,
खलिद पनि ब्यान
there's
ब्यान
an easy way for
अघि
you to
त
disengage with the Matilda.
मोबाइल लेजेन्ड्स ब्याङ
But then again,
ब्याङमा
it's their
खलिदलाई
comfort
ब्यान
pick. And I
ब्यान
think if anything, at this point, going up against Onyx, you want to rely on your favorite heroes. This is not the first time that Luna will be playing this. In fact, this is
यस्तो
his
POV मा
signature
कसरी
hero
हेर्छ क्या
and his favorite as well.
उहाँ यसरी
Well,
एकचोटि
just
ट्राई
before
गर्न
the
मन
sun
पर्छ
rises and
के
things
गर्दा
it
रहेछ
comes, that's the time when the dawn breaks through. And here,
यो
on the
Guinevere
very
को
one
skin
and
क्या दामी
only
लाग्छ
land
यार।
of dawn, warriors from all
Especially
around
the
the
recall.
globe battle this
my
out.
God,
Team
recall
Onyx
is
are
so
now
lit.
at match point, and Team BTR need
माटिल्डा
to
चाहिँ
up their
यस्तै हुने क्या
game.
फेरि
Let
अनोइङ
me just say, even though I have analyst roots, right now Syndra going up against Keyboy. Looks like Keyboy is going to survive. I'm just going to say,
सबजनाले एमएससी को इमोट युज
Will he
गरिरहेछ
though? Will he though?
Oh
ओइ
my God.
किबोयलाई त
Let's
लग्दिन
go.
आँट्यो त what the heck झन्डै
Ouch.
I was like,
Min-maxing.
did I jinx it? Anyways, I'm just gonna let you guys know.
Bootsले चाहिँ यहाँ
If I'm
पिटिरहेको
gonna
रहेछ
criticize the
लाकुलाई
draft,
फेरि
I'm not gonna criticize the
खत्तम
Akai
भइसक्यो
because this is Luna's favorite hero because of his daughter.
That's
so
right.
a lot of
Lapu has to
sentiment
recall.
value there
That's right.
because the daughter loves Panda. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna touch Luna on
कसरी
that.
हाल्छ
Yeah,
के चाहिँ
I think in general the hero is
What
pretty
a
good in
wing,
this game
what
because
a
it
wing.
can really tank up and soak up all of the damage. It also takes that checkbox of them needing
Appeal.
and a weight of vision. But Boots already taken away
Oh my god
one
110 points
cannon
पुगिसकेछ
minion
डेभिडको पनि
away from Black, and that's a lot of levels that you will
second
not
person
have
to reach 100 हो कि क्या
this game. Oh,
Lane management at its finest. This is the advantage of experiences coming in from Onyx. They're
ए
making sure
त्यो
that
लाइक
number one,
खै
they're
थाहा नै
winning
छैन
without
भने
killing.
I think that at this point he can manage
त्यो
to go
permanently
up
चाहिँ हाल्न
on
मिल्दैन
1v2,
तर
and so far he's
temporary
doing
हो
really good
एकछिनको
at
लागि
this
त्यो
feeling, but there's here we can see
क्यामेरा
Terry with
एङ्गल
the
चेन्ज
second
गर्ने
skill,
मात्र
now
हो
he
कसरी
goes
गर्छ
back
थाहा
the
छैन
second
तर
skill on the other
स्याडली
side. I think actually Martis is one of those you have to be afraid from with his immunity at the second skill.
डुकाटी स्किन
Right now,
चलाइरहेछ
CW is going up against Super Upa, and again, the way that Onyx has been controlling the lane is they're not going to attack the minions first, they're going to attack the heroes, making it so that they have to go away from farming. And this is just one of the ways Onyx
BTR
just wins
सिन्द्रा रे
slowly
नाम
but
पनि
surely.
कस्तो केटीको
Yeah,
जस्तो यार
Kiboy, he's
त्यसको त
trying to annoy Abu Zaid,
यो नि अनिकले लान्छ जस्तो छ यार
and now
कस्तो
he
तालले
is
त
able to do so. Luna is trying to just push Onyx away because at
BTR
this
looks
moment
so
it's hard for
uncomfortable क्या
BTR to
like
break that momentum.
but this makes Matilda really one of the
कस्तो
strongest heroes, and Kiboy
wave
knows
खानै
the limits
नदिरहेछ
of this hero. As you saw with the Flicker min-maxing against Syndra,
Can't even
he knows
farm
when he will
properly.
die and when he will not. And also the
One
in-play
versus
potential,
one मै
or at least
सकिरहेछ
the
नि यिनीहरूले
delaying potential from the Matilda.
Yeah.
वा
is pretty strong.
ब्रोले झन्डै
Just
छोडिदिएको
took
त्यसले
that-
रेत्री
he
हाने
just
जस्तो छ
took the
यार
retribution.
That's right. They forced the retribution already.
Yeah, but at this point, I think it's perfectly fine for Lucio to use the retribution unless
Boots
Kyrie
लगाएर
was
फेरि
contested.
बुवा
But it looks like Kibo and Boots
EXP
looking at the
काटेर
rotation,
त्यहाँ आउनु
they're
भइसक्यो
just slowing down Bigatron Suns.
Yeah, I think that this is the time for everyone
Oh.
to use their ultimates.
Damn,
and
that was a
they
lot
do.
of damage
For
तर
sure, BTR teams managed to get the blue, but
Huh.
they are behind.
Is Luna still level 3 at this point? What are they doing incorrectly? This is so weird to me.
Now that you mention it.
This is back to back. Like,
Yeah. I mean, if one time perhaps we could say that, oh, Syndra didn't get a level, but I'm gonna hold on to my theory because looking at how the gold lane as well as the EXP lane, they've
Yes,
been manipulating
Rectory.
the minions. Perhaps Sans is
Chad
doing something that
Ducati-
we're not seeing.
Ducati
Like he's
gang.
manipulating the minions to
Huh.
delay the level from Syndra.
Well, I don't see a room above Luna's head.
does it not?
That's true. Okay.
Is that the thing? Is that
Let's look.
it does have it?
Yeah, he does
Oh,
have
right,
it.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so it's just a visual thing, but he
Uh-huh,
does
okay.
have it.
I wonder.
Okay.
What?
And the thing is, there's a goal
लाइक
advantage
टोटलै
for Syndra
आउन
here.
भन्दा अगाडि नै
So,
1k ग्याप
perhaps he
भइसक्यो त
didn't really lose any minions.
ब्रो व्हाट द हेल
That is so weird.
Oh, Kyrie, look at the hard girl, but it's
Damn,
not gonna
Lapu
be
did?
enough to save
Wow,
Black. He
nice
needed to use
Angela
that
ult.
flicker away. I don't think that Lapu was the best choice.
Yeah. It's gonna be difficult.
नाइस
Especially
सेभ
against this
तर अब
XP lane and
Turtle
I
fight
think
को
that
लागि
the nature of Onyx,
Angela
the way
out
that they're
नहुनु
drafting
भयो
is that they counter their lane matchups, and the first 3 picks that they have heroes that don't necessarily have the counter. Like Matilda, how do you even counter the Matilda?
That hurt.
Oh
ए यो त
no!
हाइपर
that
हैन
hurt.
पो त
Yeah,
है
that
ट्याङ्क पो
does
खेलिरहेको
hurt.
त है
Keyboy is so annoying at this point. Look at the jumps. Look at everyone jumping
Wow.
around, and Heavy Spin coming here from the
Nice.
side of Akai. He's trying to push
Nice
Demonic
heavy
away, but
spin,
it's just
तर-
Kyrie on a normal day. He takes that turtle away, and now we will see
Red
a
three
lot
gap,
of
bro.
bodies falling down
Red
from
three
the side
gap.
of Team BTR. Onyx sees
दुईजना
that, so
चेट
Kyrie
भयो।
goes in, and now we can see what
Wow,
the
no
flicker
way.
ultimate coming
Wipe
from
out
the
खान
Kali.
लायो यार यिनीहरूले
They
त
managed to take kills, but they
Damn.
also lose one of their members. Taking a turtle and taking kills, I would give that for 1 kill for sure.
Super Upa eventually
अति यार
gets
यिनीहरू त
switch,
छ्या
gets a push. He's not in the gold lane, so it's not the best, but he still will be able to take out a turn.
के
So
साह्रो
that's still a
उयो हो क्या?
positive net for Super Upa, but the rest of his
क्या
teammates
मजाले
didn't have-
डिलिट हान्दिरह यार दुई
cannot say
तीन
the
जनालाई
same.
त
I would say
बुवा
Onyx just manhandled BTR. Look what they did. When
Mitto.
Luna on bottom popped the ultimate, the heavy spin, what they did was to get out.
Oh
and
my
protect
god,
early.
Kyrie.
It's actually why they won the succeeding fight, because now you have the level
Lancelot
advantage,
हानिरहेको भए त
you
यसो
have the
कराइदिनु
retribution
हुन्थ्यो है
advantage as well, and you
Kyrie
also have the fact
गर्दै।
that the BTR team didn't have a heavy
बुट्सले भेट्नु आँट्यो जस्तो छ तर
Looks like
बटमा
he's in a
तर
really
त्योसँग
bad
अल्टी छ
position. He doesn't have
भागिहाल्छ त्यो
flicker. He doesn't have flicker. He needs now to go away.
Heavy
But the
spin
heavy
हान्दै
spin just catch him by the wall. Pin him to
बुट्सलाई
that wall. That second
Wow.
skill is being triggered, but
Bro
no one
almost
can
survived
save him
that
from
shit.
that. Double kill from Kyrie on the
Kyrieले
other
त्यहाँ
side.
double
The
kill
mid lane
हानिदिइसक्यो
looks
तर
like a mess for Team Bigatron Suns.
Well, I gotta say, Onyx
What
won.
are
That
the
really
wing?
got two.
What are the
Bigatron
wing?
Suns, they only got one. And here's the thing. I'm going over the side of Bigatron Suns here for a little bit because
तर एटलिस्ट दिस इज अघिको भन्दा अलिकति इभन नै छ यार यो
as well as the Berserker Fury, you have a chance
Fangirling
to
for
win back
real.
fights. So we gotta wait for Bigatron Suns to have that
अघिको
first
भन्दा
fight,
अलिकति
and then see
इभन नै
what
छ यो
they
म्याच
do.
त ओइ
Oh, Kyrie jumps in. Kyrie
Damn.
jumps in, and also Keyboy as well. They are now making Team BTR have the worst time of their life.
Kyrie
So now, looking into the situation, Onyx, I like that going into
यिनीहरूको
this
पनि
game,
रिकल
it
स्प्याम
looks
सुरु
like,
भयो
okay, here's one of the things that I've talked about, well,
टर्टल त
haven't talked
सित्तैमा
about
होला
all
यार
the teams yet, but they're
कन्टेस्ट नै
keeping
गर्दैन
on
होला यिनीहरूले
making decisions in
फेरि
game
बुट्सलाई मार्न खोज्दैछ तर
unless you
Alright.
pre-prepared your decisions. Like, oh, if situation A, B happen, you do this thing. And it looks like for Bigatron Suns,
Hey,
well,
what
Onyx
was
going up against
that?
Bigatron Suns, when you see them committing, everyone disengage. They've been doing that quite a while. If Bigatron Suns can see this thing happening, they could kind of like scare off
Sunday
Onyx
Maniac.
from a full engage.
उफ्रेको भए त
Buy
हो
them time.
Yeah, it could buy them time, but Kyrie was going
Freaky
for that
लागेको छैन।
risky gameplay. CW have a lot of damage already. They can do engage, and they do engage. Look at CW with the blazing.
Wow.
The web is just cancelled. The second
Wow.
skill from that. Kyrie, he takes them down one by one. Preciso is now trying to take CW down.
तर
but Super Upa
इरिथेलले
finishes the
पिट्यो यार
job
यसमा
for
त
him. Team Onyx for the first time.
That was a
are
bad
the
trade
losing
actually
side.
अनिकको लागि
It's a great counter engage coming out from BTR. You're feeling the strength of this Angela plus the Akai. And with the Athena shield as the first item for
no no no
Luna
no
on
no
Bodak,
no
that means
no
that he can
लो
tank
लो
at least the Guinevere
लापुले त के हो
initiations
अल्टी
as well as
चलाइदिएर
the, Kadita initiations.
Yeah, and like I said, the power spike coming in from
Was bro
but now
really
he
that
has, like,
desperate to
Aspas,
get
he has
that
the
gold?
Berserker, So he has damage. Now it's all about how Bigatron Suns is going to play around it. And the way that I saw they play around it just now is they're going to invest 2 other people to make sure that this Iritel has the confidence to move in front. So I feel like they have a pretty clear way of how they're going to approach the fights. But again, going up against Onyx is still going to be a challenge. I like that they have an idea of what to do. Doing it is the
what
other
are the
part of the
wing
equation.
what are the wing
Getting a very early
oh my god
Kyrie's
nice
up into
jump
the
but
wall.
bro
He's
is
now
dead
into the wall. Will he die? Will he die?
Hey,
Will he
what the
die?
fuck?
No way.
No way!
वाह माटिल्डाको ड्यासले बचाइदिएको अरे Keyboy gods.
Keyboy knows the keys to every moment. What an escape from Kyrie. What a very, really
के हो यार हेड
late escape.
Oh my!
लिटरली 1 HP थियो यार त्यो
How
काइरी
many international
Hello, hello.
tournaments has Kyrie done this?
वाच पार्टी आज
He's done it on the Assassins. He's done it
काम
on
नपाएर हेर्दै
Now we
बसेको
have to do it with fighters.
लास्ट म्याच होला अब यो त
Kyrie,
अनिकले जित्यो भने चाहिँ
we have
नत्र
this
अर्को
Agima,
एक म्याच
which is a
जित्छ
charm.
हुन्छ होला सायद
And when you say you have Agima, it means that you just can't die.
अङ्किनै पनि हेरिरहेको थिएँ के टिम खेलिरहेको थियो खै छ्याउ लाग्यो अनि गिकको गेमदेखि चाहिँ फेरि हेर्न थालेको
Yeah.
That's crazy.
गिक र होम बोइजको चाहिँ हेरेको हारे
There
गिक
was a
त
part of the draft where I said like,
Homeboys
okay,
ले
when
जित्यो
there's
यार।
Akai, you don't want to pick up the Akai when there's Matilda.
Keyboy and Kyrie
the
Chupa.
guiding wind with the top boots of the receiver.
My,
of the
my.
heavy spin is
Oh,
just,
my.
Not the best. And we can see it's instant.
Oh, my,
Kyrie
wa.
survived through all of that. Top
Oh, my,
boots
wa,
intact,
mo
the
sinderu.
defensive items in
Nani?
there, pops the guiding
अब
wind,
त्यही
then
देखाउँछ
gets
हेर है
out.
स्योर के
That's insane. Like literally, they were
लागिरहेको थियो मलाई यही
down.
देखाउँछ भनेर
everybody.
कस्तो 1 HP बाँचेको यार तर एचपी पनि थिएन क्या त्यसको त 12 खाली भइसक्यो यार
If Lapu for some reason has the
लाइक
orange buff,
ड्युड
Kyrie would have died.
Yep.
Like
माटिल्डा सो
doing
अनोइङ
it once, doing it twice, doing it even 3 times. I can't understand. He's doing it every
तर
single
BTR को कम्प राम्रो छ यार
Well, you cannot.
At
You
one
cannot
point, it's unfair.
It's plot armor, actually.
Yeah, it's
For the
plot
Super
armor.
अहिले
Saiyans right now.
लेटमा इरिथेलले पिट्न थालेको भए त राम्रो हुन्थ्यो तर यो डिफेन्ड गरेरै खाला जस्तो छैन मलाई त यिनीहरूले
Oh, he's now going in, Keyboy, but
एउटा
there's
इनिप लगेन
nothing to do
लगेन
to that inhibitor turret. They are still waiting for one single
Okay.
moment for everything
He
to
is
align
let
together.
छोडिदिएर।
Kyrie now finds his place. He now finds his place. Will he be able to escape? He does escape. Now he goes to Keyboy using that
तिनीहरूको
second
होप
skill
नै
that
इरिथेल हो
is
यार यो
going
म्याचमा
out
त आई
to the
गेस
mid lane and even to the bot lane. Kyrie takes and also CW. They both take the first inhibitor turret of the game. 10 minutes game. One inhibitor.
कति ताले वान शट हान्दै भने चाहिँ छैन हैन
I gotta say,
त्यही हो अब
nice defense
Sans,
from BTR.
प्राय
but
recall
then
spam
again,
रे,
that's just the
आम्मामामा।
Onyx. Luna, they went double run.
Bro, बर्बाद
Kyrie and CW Wind of Nature is being played.
बर्बाद
Oh my
भयो।
God, might just go out. Let's see what's gonna happen. Top lane is
यिनीहरूले
danger,
सेकेन्ड
but
इनिप पनि
after
खाइदिन्छ त्यो
taking
नि
the
इनिप
first
खाइदियो
turret,
यार
we will see that Team
Base
Onyx
wide open,
easily
easy.
take that last
S4
inhibitor
पुगे
as well.
ताताकाई
I think I cried a
हेर्दै हो भर्खर बाई
Kyrie is a cat.
What?
ताताकाई
Cat has 9 lives.
Oh.
Good looking. Good as it.
Oh,
as
good,
it is, and
enjoy.
everyone loves him.
Yeah.
He's a cat.
Okay.
No, no, no,
And
no, no,
everyone
no,
knows
no,
cats are
no,
good at Mobile Legends.
no, 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 no.
Everyone
know
knows
that.
that.
I go AOT ताताकाई
Well, apparently we will see if Team Onyx will try to go for that.
एन्जेलाले इरिथेललाई अल्ट हानेर वाइप्ड आउट हाने मात्र हो रे
Oh, what is
हान्दैन
that
वाइप्ड
damage?
आउट
My goodness.
What is
That
that
is
damage?
Sea
It comes from
Halberd.
an XP laner?
त्यत्रो बेर त बाँच्नु पनि पर्यो नि इरिथेललाई यो के भन्छ कदिताले लग्दिन बेर छैन
They want to end this fast.
कदिताले एउटा मिठो अल्टी हान्यो भने त सबजना डिलिट
Oh my god.
त्यो ब्याक लाइनमा त
Oh, wait. So
यही
Kyrie might
मार्टिस
have
र यो
had the
बच्छ होला
wings
लापु
that
अनि यो
initiation
आकाई
happened.
तिनीहरूले खासै केही गरेरै
But
खाँदैन
they're built as
लेटमा
well. Great itemization. And then obviously the blade armor is perfect against the Irithel.
Yeah, as a Malaysian right now, I'm worried about the amount of recalls.
It's all about
that
MM
Zorn has,
game.
'cause I think Sans and Keyboys.
वा ब्रो जस्ट डज नट केयर यार
They might have more than Zorn at this point.
Yeah. Especially because
खाइसक्यो
Chewe went for
enhanced
the
lord
implosion recall as well. I don't think anybody can top that.
Yeah.
वाट द एन्जेला डुइङ
I don't
खत्तम
know
भइसक्यो क्या
what can Zorn do? Maybe a
अनिकको
21-50
त्यो
perhaps?
Game number
उयोसँग
one, Onyx
खेल्नै
is
सकेन यिनीहरूले
11,000 goal lead. Yeah, that's not 44,000. It's 10,000.
अनिकको उयो इज टु गुड सिनर्जी इज टु गुड
Is this the win condition? Is
क्या
this
मजाले वेभ सिङ्क हान्छ क्या यिनीहरूले फेरि
I would say
Wow.
for Zorn, first of all, for Zorn to win this, he have to alt flicker creep. Let's see narrative what's gonna happen.
एन्जेला त एएफके छ
Keyboy is trying to get
हो
inside.
कि
He's
के हो
trying
के
to
गरिरहेको
Team
थियो त्यहाँ
Onyx. The base is
खत्तम
just wide
बर्बाद
open.
गेम
You are
सक्यो
now, ladies and gentlemen, watching a master at work.
टाटा बाई
Kyrie
बाई
goes in with the flicker,
RIP
ulti
BTR
blazing,
वाउ
gets a double kill, a massive
खालिदले सेट
curve
हान्दै
is
गरे अझ
happening here at the MLBB scene. Look at Team Onyx.
Bro.
They are just taking everything in the speed of light.
Onyx in their journey to be gods among
खालिदले
men.
क्या मिठो अल्टी हान्ने
They're
क्या
starting
लास्टमा
off well. Usually
तीनजनालाई
they
त
lose in
च्याप्पै
group stage, but this time it's a different Onyx. They want to win it all.
इज डब्स
Very dominant run coming out from Onyx. A very dominant start. Not just
That
about
POV
the
was
gameplay,
so
but
bad,
also
easy win.
rounded.
कमेन्टरी गर्ने मान्छे
Wow.
यो नित्सुमीलाई कमेन्टेटर राख्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ
Hey,
That's
यो
amazing.
नित्सुमीलाई
Thank
कमेन्टेटर
you,
राख्यो भने त
everyone
किबोय र
watching.
काइरी देखाउँदाखेरि
Wow.
चुप्पा
First day we
चुप्पा
already
गर्दै
broke
बस्छ होला
1 million?
Wow.
that's amazing.
That's
You
an
guys
achievement.
are better than
खेलिरा सोचिरा होइन
Yeah, indeed.
Tournament
Also,
हेरिरहेको थिएँ।
because they are better than great, they deserve
छ्या
that code,
इजी
that
डब्स हान्दै यार
leadership.
यिनीहरूले त
Might just get wonderful awards from.
तिनीहरूको फेस हेर्न अरे
Either way, it was a good fight, but
किबोय एन्ड काइरी
Onyx
बेब फर
is
रियल
showing why they're one
किबोय
of the
देखायो भने
best.
चुप्पा होइन
This is the
काइरी
biggest
देखायो
win
भने
it is a
चुप्पा
Grand Slam. They've won all the
कमेन्टेटर भयो भने
championships,
त
all the way from MPL Indonesia,
Yep.
MSC.
MSC.
Now it's just the world title.
Hey, it's just day
Huh.
one.
ठ्याट फर्स्ट गेम त झन् यस्तो डोमिनेन्ट थियो क्या
Bro,
Yeah, it's just day
you
one.
sound Indonesian.
लाइक फर्स्ट गेम त 10 मिनटमा सकाइदिएको हो यार अनिकले
Well played, bro. Very well.
यो त अलिकति भयो भने एटलिस्ट एक्सटेन्ड गर्न सक्यो यिनीहरूले
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
Malaysian
Zorn.
justice.
Yeah.
फर्स्ट गेम त एउटा लर्ड हाने सक्यो बाई बाई बिटिआरलाई त
Same difference.
Same.
Same difference.
Well, since everyone like said,
Onyx on
calm
top,
down
भने
in their
नसक्ने
language
रहेछ
or
यार
even, like,
Onyxलाई।
not their language, I would say
Easy.
means calm down also.
Ihda.
yeah.
सक्यो होला अब त
Ihda.
आई थिङ्क त्यही 4वटा मात्रै म्याच थियो
What we do know
to protect her.
चल्देको अब
Not
गेममै
even the cause.
No, 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 no. What are the wing? Brawl पनि 2 गेम हार्ने भइसक्यो यार म BTR loves being submissive for real. Indo versus Brazil. Indo versus Brazil. त्यो ब्राजिलको टिम हो BTR. Back to game अब एक गेम हारेर चल्दिने हो अब आई थट BTR पनि राम्रै टिम थियो यार पहिला त अहिले चाहिँ के भएछ ध्वस्तै खायो त यिनीहरूले त कि अर्कै वाला BTR हो त्यो लाइक BTR इन्डोनेसियनहरूको पनि छ हो आई डोन्ट थिङ्क दिस इज द BTR द्याट आई न्यू त्यसमा त सुपर केन के भन्नेहरू हुन्थ्यो त त्यो नि BTR होइन सुपर केन सुपर के भनेर वालाहरू तिनीहरू चाहिँ इन्डोनेसिया हो कि फिलिपिन्स वाला जस्तो लाग्यो BTR ए आई सी त्यही म अघि कुहिरे देख्छु बा सबजना भनेर सोचिरहेको थिएँ क्या नो वन्डर अरू रिजनकोहरूले त के सकोस् फिलिपिनो र इन्डोनेसियनहरू नै हो यार अहिले त एमएलमा त हाई हेलो कुन कन्ट्रीको हो को म त नेपालको हो यार जस्ट किडिङ M5 हो त्यही वर्ल्ड च्याम्पियनसिप MLBB को वर्ल्ड कप इन अदर वर्ड्स यार कस्तो रहेछ यार खत्तम भइहाल्यो नि यार यो नाच चाहिँ कहाँ गएछ फेरि माथि गएर आउँछ भने साँच्चीकै माथि नै गयो क्या कहाँ हरायो त्यो त अघिदेखि हराएको मान्छे Oh my god, what is going on in this anime? Inappropriate behavior. कस्तो एन्टर नआने भने अघि चाहिँ फेरि लाइक उयो गर्नु बित्तिकै होइन फ्याट्टै म्याच भेट्टाएको थियो क्या गेम खेलिरहेछ के ब्ल्याक क्लोभर हानेर होला वाउ नाइस भत्वाइरहेछ यार यो नाच्छु हामीलाई माथि जाने कि के भनेर गएर मेरो मेसेज आएको थियो रिपोर्ट रे मेरो यहाँ मेसेन्जर नै ब्यान हानिदिएको छ भने 3 दिनको लागि कस्तो हावा भने के भयो यत्तिकै हावातालमा ब्यान हानिदिएर बिहान उठेर यसो हेरेको त ब्यान्ड हङ्क कच्याउँछौँ यहाँ एमएलमै छ त्यही झ्याममा हान्नुपर्ने ए तिम्रो पनि त्यस्तै भएको व्हाट द फक मेरो त 3 दिनसम्म मेसेज पठाउन नहुने भएको छ 3 दिनसम्म नो मेसेज नो टेक्स्ट मेरो आयु दिन्छु नाचुलाई रे एमएलमा मेसेज गरे अरे मेरो इन्स्टा नि ब्यान रे वाउ खत्तम बर्बाद म्याजिक चेस पास रे यस्तो बेनी चलाइरहेछ के हो मेसेन्जर नि ब्यान हुन्छ मेसेन्जरमा नि मेसेज गर्न मिल्दैन लाइक पोस्ट पनि गर्न मिल्दैन केही पनि 3 दिनसम्म सो लेम यार ठुलै भायोलेसन भएछ मेरो अकाउन्टबाट म त बिहान उठेर हेर्छु के भएको भएर टेन्सन नि मेसेन्जरबाट पनि लगआउट हान्दैछ किन लगआउट भयो के भयो भनेको त मेरो त अकाउन्ट नै धरापमा परिसकेको रहेछ फेरि मेरो इन्स्टा अनि प्यान्ट मेरो आयु नचलाइदिन्छु के बुझ्छ बाई बाई वेयर गोइङ तिमीहरू टाइप नै त्यस्तै गर्छ यार के भनेका आधी एउटा मेसेजमा टाइप गरेर राख्छ म त बुझ्न सक्दिनँ बरु प्याराग्राफ नै लेखेर पठाऊ इन्स्टा एक्टिङ अप फर रियल मेरो इन्स्टा त आफै लगआउट हुन्छ त्यस्तै हो यार के भन्नु अब नथिङ टु से नथिङ्स न्यू Nothing's new, no, nothing's new, nothing's new, nothing's new. Snapchat नि ब्यान मैले एमएलमा मेसेज गरेको थिएँ के मेरो नि भोइस सेम आफै लगआउट आफै पासवर्ड चेन्ज के भएको के खै मेटा बौलाएको ह्याक हुँदैछ अब हाम्रो सबै everybody getting hacked ओ नो एन्जेलाले त क्यारी हानिदिनु आँट्यो धन्न मार्दै एन्जेलालाई नाइस भनिदेऊ थर्काइदेऊ त्यसलाई पिटेरै आइदेऊ यार त्यसलाई त माथि जाने भनेर गेम खेलेर बसिरह अरे यस्तो त छ यार स्क्याम भाई के नाम पे कलंक है तू प्लीज टेल मी we're gonna lose when wood nice अरू बेलामा चाहिँ नहारोस् भनेर प्रे गर्नुपर्छ अहिले हारोस् भनेर प्रे गर्नुपर्ने अवस्था आइरहेछ ड्याम दिस एन्जेला यार क्यारिङ अस फर रियल एन्जेलाले त फालिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ मेट्रिक्स क्र्याक्ड अप रे वाउ गेम इज वाउ जस्ट लुकिङ लाइक वाउ
The world of flames is my domain. I was made for this.
So beautiful, so elegant, just looking like wow. Just looking like wow.
If you need a new spirit animal.
Nothing's new, no, nothing's new, nothing's new, nothing's new, nothing's new, nothing's new. Why? यो स्किल युज गर्नलाई यसको कमान्डरको ड्याम वर गन विन दिस जस्तो छ यार यसो हेर्दाखेरि त शिट डज नट लुक प्रिटी 16 नै चाहिन्छ हैन 8 to 15 नै त्यत्रो धेरै पनि चाहिँदैन रहेछ तर we don't want to win this please make me lose this shit bro nice finally good shit nothing's new no nothing's new dominance ice is probably the best भने हारोस् भनेर खेल्नु परिरहेछ यहाँ के गर्ने अब सुरुको राउन्डहरुमा we cannot afford to win अब चाहिँ जित्दा नि हुन्छ युनिभर्स
Ready for next demand.
In another life I will make you stay So I don't have to say a word. The one that got away. The one that got away. Let's do this. एला लुया बजाउन थाल्यो विन विन गो अवे अब चाहिँ जित्नुपर्छ अब चाहिँ वी हेभ टु विन जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ यो चाहिँ डग्स अल डग्स गो नो वे यो पनि हारे जस्तो छ एक्चुअली व्हाट द हेक नट अ फ्यान अफ दिस though we gotta win this shit bro go Freya भनेको मर्यो त Does she? Wow, what a clutch. So beautiful, our Freya. I love Freya. I'm sorry for the wait, I'm sorry for the wait. The card is gonna be late so I could flip the tape. The garden's full of snakes so I had to escape. Little homie's gonna be safe, little homie's gonna be safe. And it's that sorry for the wait too. अब चाहिँ जित्नै पर्ने हो क्या like we will get this for free 5 gold cost गर्ने hero त्यो पनि level 2 Bane for free. That's like lottery jackpot. You don't really get that guy त्यति साह्रो. Damn, what the fuck was that ult though, man? That was a very ugly ult by Bane. Can we really win this? I think winnable nai cha tara. Nice. Where Gigerty at? Freya pagal with Inspire. Always pagal. Very much pagal. Freya is. Doesn't even Ela Lua, yeah. Do you wanna build a snowman? Come again another day. त्यो केमा भन्छ? Do you wanna build a snowman भनेर? I forgot. गीतको हो त्यो? Timani mo dosa no jitachu jite japi mepi sundai maku elaluya. Blink to the empty space with the most enemies. Booty pool. So stoned, I'ma need something to eat, huh? No tray, huh? Ashes on my seat, huh? Growing up, huh? Jackie's hot pot, frozen, yes. Devura TOB way. TOB? Aile? When? Wow. कस्तो नोस्टाल्जिक भएको यार भर्खर रे अझै म्याच बाँकी रहेछ What the hell? सकिसक्यो त्यो त पुरानो जस्तो छ टिओबीहरु वाला त टिओबी त खर्काइसक्यो आई गेस हारेर if I'm not wrong ओके के हो भाइ Tima nima dasana jitatsu jite japi mepi sundai maku elaluya. Wow, we. Good shit. Good shit, good shit. That's some good shit. Wow, why did I sell that guy, Tara?
Do you know what loneliness is, Tetra?
फ्रोजन नेक्स्ट म्याच भनेको त्यही त म हेर्न गएको छैन त अनि सकिसक्यो त आई गेस कि भोलिको कहिले हुने हो हार्टमा लाग्छ नि हार्टमा लाग्छ अनि वेयर स्नो Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. Never see you anymore. We used to best buddies. त्यो वाला पार्ट चाहिँ आउँदैन. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. Na 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 na. त्यो पो भन्छ खै. याद आयो. I remember that part. अरु चाहिँ थाहा भएन खासै. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish I could say why. अहिले बल्ल याद आएगा. I was not remembering. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you could tell me why. Oh no. Freya dead for real. Oh my god. Shit. खत्म भइहाल्यो नि. बर्बाद हो गए भैया. भाई साहब. अरे भाई साहब ये क्या हो गया भाई साहब बेलरिक को स्किन पाउँछ अब मैले बेलरिक को सित्तैमा दिइराछ We used to be best buddies but now we're not कस्तो मुन गरे कसले चाहिँ मुन गर्यो अहिले त रुबी नै होला तिम्रो फेभरेट हिरो हो त्यो मोन गर्ने Your favorite hero be moaning so much. Tell her to stop.
Soon you'll see me come out on top again.
एस्पिरेन्ट ट्रिगर गर्नलाई त यतिले पुग्छ नाइस लेला ए होला लेला पनि हुन सक्छ Damn bro got hooked What the fuck happened to लेला लेला त आँखा झिमिक गायब भइसकेका Damn यो त हार्यो यार छिमनी म दशा नजित्दछु जिथे जपी मेपी सुन्दैमा खु एला लुया याना बिल खै सिरलका एला लुया भइहाल्यो नि सेभ गरेर बस्छु यार तिम्रो बिहे भएको थियो एउटा साथीसँग he was 27-26 year old रे वाउ यसले त सपनामा पनि निचुमीको बिहे गराइदिइसक्यो यार आफू दिदी भएर चाहिँ बिहे गर्ने सोच छैन बहिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ बिहे गराएर हेर Go Ben Aldian. Nice. Damn. This bitch, Eudora. Was he rich? Wow. It's based on true story. Re. Daddy for real. खै कहाँ गायब भयो त्यो वाज हि रिच भन्ने बित्तिकै चाहिँ गायब भएछ ब्रो रजर अनि तिमीलाई थाहा थिएन ऊ 27 भनेर अनि आई वाज सेइङ यो धेरै ठुलो छ यो त अनि तिमीले चाहिँ रिभेन्ज जस्तो गरेर बिए गरेको रहेछ अरे वाउ रिभेन्ज जस्तो गरेर बिए गरेर रहेछ ओ माई गड व्हाट इज गोइङ अन तिमी अनि म दसान जित्दछु जिते जापी मिपी सुन्दै मखु एलालु या है
Not bad. Target in sight. Don't worry. Saber Squad is on call.
Damn, why is our thing still level 1, man? I mean Freya.
Take an army to stop me.
Freya नै level 1 छ guys. Still. Like, bro. You have to be kidding me, man. Wow. Dog shit, mate.
Soon you'll see me come out
Okay.
on top again.
I guess I'll just throw Hanabi-lai pani.
I'm not here just to win.
Probably not gonna use her. No, तिम्रो साथी थिए एउटा केटी बेस्टी अनि you guys weren't talking थिए कुरा अरे झगडा परेको थियो अनि रिभेन्जको नाममा बिहे अरे आई मिन एक्सको दाइसँग गर्ने के ओ माई गड वाउ फ्युचरमा त्यस्तो होला अरे वाउ यिनीहरूको चाहिँ फेरि आफै सिनेरियो क्रिएट गरेर लिटरली सबै उयो नै गरिसक्यो यिनीहरूले त टप टु बटम स्टोरी नै क्रिएट गर्न थालिसक्यो
Onward to a boundless world.
Damn, dude. Why would you give... Never mind. No point in complaining. वाह अर्को एउटा 2-star हिरो पाउन लायो हामीले ग्विनले 2चोटि अल्ट ग्विनले त्यो एकचोटि अल्ट हानेपछि 3चोटि अल्ट हान्छ क्या लगातार सिनर्जी नै त्यस्तै हो द्याट्स वाइ सी इज भेरी स्केरी ड्याम यसको यो जिलोङ इज पागल जिलोङ गोइङ क्रेजी म्यान भेरी मच पागल जिलोङ ह्यापेन धन्न Thank God. Geelong very much pagal did not win.
The shore is never
Wow, Hanabi dira bhane. What the fudge, bro? Fudge, mate.
Keep our hope alive.
No way, mate. What the fudge? Should I really do this?
A bright future awaits us.
Edith जङ्गल राम्रो छैन यार एडिथ जङ्गल मार्क्सम्यान र उयो नै ठिक छ बरु साइड EXP र गोल्ड नै ठिक छ जङ्गल इज नट द्याट गुड वी लस यार वाइ डज ब्रो ह्याभ मिलियन फ्रेयाज इन यहाँ तर स्टिल वान समहाउ वाउ very interesting stuff ब्रो यसले चाहिँ फेरि कतिवटा ग्विन उठाएर राख्यो त्यतिमै अल्टी चल्दैछ त्यो त ड्याम
To protect
very interesting
not even the cosmos can
Kyrie baby and Keyboy babe my babe रे भन्दै रहेछ Keyboy and Kyrie for life रे फेरि च्यामरो नाचु चाहिँ आफ्नै आइडी खेलिरहेको रहेछ आज वाउ ग्राइन्ड हान्न गएछ फाइटरमा मार्टिस किनिदिउँ हुन्छ मार्टिस मार्टिस बाहेक अरू को छ र मार्टिस नै ठिक छ मार्टिस probably the best east or west Martis is the best I am jungling wow कतिको फास्ट छ क्लियर मलाई त क्लियर नै हान्दैन जस्तो लाग्छ त्यो ट्याङ्कवाला फर्ममा त अर्को त्यो स्विच गर्दाखेरि मात्र अलिक धेरै ड्यामेज हान्छ जस्तो लाग्छ डेभिड भने टिकटकमा आउने डेभिड हो कि को हो टिकटकमा नि डेभिड आउँथ्यो होइन डिफ्रेन्ट हो रिप्लेस ए टिकटकमा आउने डेभिड त अर्कै हो यार त्यो साँच्ची कहाँ गयो है त्यसलाई पनि म युट्युब सब्सक्राइब गर्न लाउँछु बिर्सिरहेको थियो त्यसलाई त झन्डै म भात खानु गएँ यार टाटा बाई बाई See you later babesहरू See you later my children I am going to eat म पनि अब व्हाइट बियर्ड जस्तै ओयाजी बन्दुन क्या ओयाजी
my absence. Thank you for looking after her.
Pops my sons and daughters भन्दै give me chocolate talk to you later TikTok ban भविष्यवाणी पुरा भयो भने भन ल के भविष्यवाणी कि आर्लट किन आर्लट नकिन मार्टिस नै ठिक छ बरु
To brave the road ahead.
आर्लट अप्ठ्यारो छ यार अलि मार्टिस बेस्ट 99 स्किन रे वाउ कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन गेट टु 100 म चाहिँ गएँ टाटा बाई बाई वाट सेन्डिङ दिस बेब हो बेब रे